A judge in LA has ruled a chief lighting technician who worked on the movie Rabbi can seek punitive damages against the movie's assistant director in a negligence lawsuit that also named Baldwin. The judge ruled in favor of the worker yesterday. The film's cinematographer, Helena Hutchins, was killed on set by a bullet fired by Baldwin in New Mexico in 2021. The worker says the shooting was caused by negligence on set. President Biden has ordered all flags to be flown half-staff in honor of former First Lady Rosalynn Carter, who died on Sunday. The flags will be lowered Saturday until sunset on the day of Carter's interment next week. The Carter Center says the former First Lady sat peacefully with family by her side at her home in Plains, Georgia. She was 96. Southside weather continues becoming mostly sunny this afternoon with highs in the low to mid-70s, except for the Antelope Valley where highs will pop out in the 60s. Some areas of drizzle possible overnight tomorrow morning and partly cloudy for Black Friday with highs in the 60s. Sunny with highs in the 60s on Saturday, warming into the low 70s Sunday. It's 57-year-old Belinda, 58 in Irvine. We have still continuing problems in studio on the 101. Focusing on this new issue of the full closure of the 101 northbound beyond the 170, our neighborhood on the 170 northbound coming away from the 101 northbound and the west to look like the Grayson area and the Studio City adjacent. That will be pretty quiet actually, surprisingly, on the 101 northbound. So you don't have to lot slowing down there. Westbound 134 will be busy for you from Colonial Boulevard approaching the 101 northbound. You may want to plan ahead for Olive will be a good one as you're coming away from Bottom Boulevard. Also, not even need to go down here along Fineland or even Little Canyon over the hill. That's pretty good as well. So if I'm a channel super faster, I'm in Colony Canyon. As the season of giving approaches, there's never been a better time to donate your car to Cars for Kids. Call 877 Cars for Kids today or donate your car online at carsforkids.org. You can schedule a free pickup at a convenient time that works for you. Your car goes in many great places, and now you're finding opportunities for kids. Your generous car donation also allows the suite of thank you gifts, a maximum tax deduction, I'm taking that your local Amazon Fresh grocery store. Prime members take 25% on purchases of $50 or more. Non-Prime members, you can still save 15% on purchases of $50 or more. See Prime members list at Amazon.com/fresh-coupon. See when to help site your local Amazon Fresh grocery store. Turn to 5. Celebrate the magic of Christmas. Visit OutDishHome.com. OutDishHome.com. Turn injury into victory. 888-OPLWIN. OPLLive.com. Termite problems? Search the 58termite.com. Or call 800-666. Think big on groceries to shop. To shop in the Rewards app during Black Friday. Download the Drop app to earn points for your everyday shopping. And redeem them to gift cards. Want to bring dinner to the family with those groceries? Drop it. Help us daily latte. Drop it. Shopping for the holidays? For 10, even more points, baby. So download Drop today and get $5 just for signing up. Use invite code GetDrop777. That's invite code GetDrop777. Are you looking to sell your home quickly and easily without having to deal with repairs or hassle of a lengthy selling process? Look no further than Sellers Advantage. They have thousands of satisfied customers, and they're the go-to choice for homeowners looking to sell their homes fast. They'll buy your home for a competitive cash offer, and they can close in just days, not weeks or months. No repairs are needed because they buy homes as is. And with the most 5-star reviews on Google and Yelp, it's no wonder why thousands of satisfied sellers have chosen Sellers Advantage for their home selling needs. Sellers Advantage is the fastest and most stress-free way to sell your home. So if you're ready to sell your home, Sellers Advantage. Get a no-obligation offer at 888-321-AS-IS, 888-321-AS-IS, 888-321-2747, sellersadvantage.com. PRE number 01961658. Do you hear what I hear? The forecast calls for real snow. Join Stairs on Stairs and co-orthopedic institute, the Arthritis Foundation's Shingle Glory, Angel Stadium on December 2nd. Have fun while doing this at the Arthritis Foundation's Shingle Glory, honoring the Arthritis Foundation's 75 years of progress. Now's the time to break out your Igers, ugly sweaters, and running shoes. To discuss their 5K run in 1 mile walk to help raise funds to conquer arthritis. They will support the more than 60 million Americans, including 300,000 children, who live with arthritis pain every day. Through Jingle Bell Room, you can make a big difference, helping people with arthritis and their families. Say yes. Be there with Nelson. Sign up today. Go to jbr.org/OCIE to register. That's jbr.org/OCIE. Conquer arthritis together and support our local arthritis community. Time to level up your fitting game. Technique all the week on the Foot Report. Saturdays at 2 on KFI. Good morning, pumpkin. It's Uncle Neil from the photooftheday. Filling in for Mr. President today. Happy to do it. We all want to do so.
You'll bring home gravy every week.
How amazing! How amazing!
You're right to the gig. You'll manage your career.
I need a guy like Lee.
This is Lee.
Lee would treat me well.
Unbelievable.
How crazy is it though? What are the odds that this show, The Church of What's Happening Now, would like to introduce you to PetNet. Stop worrying about feeding your pets the wrong amount of food every day. The PetNet Smart Feeder will feed the healthiest portions at the right time, every time, automatically. Go to PetNet, get your PetNet Smart Feeder, plus free shipping when you go to petnet.com/Joey. That's petnet.com/Joey, petnet.com/Joey. Show is also brought to you by Onnit.com. Go to Onnit.com and use code word church to save 10% on all of their optimization products like Alpha Brain, Strongbone, New Mood, Sugar Immune, and Shroom Text.
Oh shit. The Church of What's Happening Now, bitches. Kick that mule, Lee. Monday, October 17th. The day the devil was buried at sea. Lee Syed. Ralphie May. Uncle Joey. Little Michael Shankner. Oh shit. Break out those fucking bazookas. Uncle Joey's in your living room tonight. What's happening, beautiful people? I missed you, cocksuckers. Ralphie May here.
Hey, everybody. How are you?
Here, hello. Same old fucked up crew. It's a Monday night, October 17th. I hope your weekend was fucking tremendous. We had a great weekend. I want to thank Chicago. Don't let me take my special in a beautiful fucking city, which I've always loved it. That I finally got Lee over there, turned them on to a hot meat fucking combo with the sausage, with the fucking green peppers and the onions. Just forget about it twice.
That's what it's like the hot meat with the sausage combo.
Right. The combo. That's it. The
Oh
combo.
my god, they're crazy. I love it.
Which one did you go to?
They got out.
House. Strong.
It was close to the thing. There was a World Series.
Yeah, right. You don't want to go up
We
there.
didn't want to go all the way down. We was not like fucking around. We were taping. I had to do shit in the afternoon both days. So we just kept it light, like Lee and myself. And I gotta tell you,
We didn't keep it light at all.
No, we didn't. It was just great. It was great. It's the reason why.
That's amazing. It's such a great town. They're great audiences. They're like blue collar but smart. It's a rare thing. They're not shocked by shit. Chicago. Fuck you.
How nice! I lost my phone in the hotel, and they turned it in. They turned it to the front desk.
Fuck yeah, that's Chicago, man.
Where'd you lose it? The restaurant?
I don't know. We were at the restaurant.
You got up. When you saw me, you got up. You did not have it in the restaurant. You got up. You left. You were sitting there playing with the phone.
Yeah, must
We
be.
put it next to you. You got up when you saw me. You left it there. Somebody, I felt terrible because somebody, I lost, I dropped the album. When I got there, somebody gave me a great fucking album. Rainbow, long live rock and roll. They were the Cuban sandwiches. I left it downstairs. That night they called me.
That's amazing.
That's great.
Great little city, Chicago. You know, I mean, listen, Chicago's one of those places that when you do something, it will last a very
Yeah, right.
It's really neat.
I hate that the whole city is being painted as like the old Wild West, you know, everybody's dying, getting shot and shit like that. There's only certain parts of Chicago. Nobody gets it.
It is what it is.
Yeah, right.
There's parts of Chicago that are bad. There's parts of Houston.
Oh my God, so bad. Yeah.
Different elements when we get to Houston.
Oh shit.
In those areas where we used to go.
Yeah,
now
no
they
way.
go fucked up. Chicago's a scary place.
Oh my God, yeah.
They're like on the verge.
You know, that's so crazy because I used to go to St. Louis as a kid. And man, I remember in like 84, they had this whole 4th of July down there. Okay, I mean, for every white guy, there's 2 black guys. Okay, we're all listening to the game, fucking hot dogs, American. Fireworks, everybody coming back.
I did, because when you eat good and you ain't got a big
I've never seen more people having more fun and no racial
I did look down, but I got my stripes on.
It was fucking outstanding.
Free Palestine, bitch. Girl, you can't even feel that.
Oh yeah. Paducah, right?
So in between, that's Kentucky. She grew up in what the fuck? By Milan.
Oh my God.
By
That's
Milan.
like Jackson.
That's like Jackson. Yeah. Couple of hours.
Yeah. We go to St. Louis to watch the games, and then we go to Memphis to watch wrestling, and we go to Hot Springs to go to the horse races. My grandfather would get a place.
What type of wrestling was that?
Oh shit!
Was it the guy you saw on TV?
Fuck no! When we saw him on local TV, I mean that's where I first met Spittin' Dick Murdoch, fucking the Funk Brothers. Okay, man, Jerry Lawler. I saw Jerry Lawler and Kaufman fucking wrestle. And then, like 2 weeks later, I saw Kaufman get beat by a woman, one of these big bitches from Tennessee. I mean, she's big, probably Mississippi, North Mississippi. Okay, this big bitch whipped his ass. Okay, I saw that.
Like WWE wrestling.
It's third tier, but it's legendary. You know, I mean, it was Mid South and something else. I forget the name of that one, but I mean, dude, I went to so much wrestling. I saw Ric Flair win the heavy metal belt from Harley Race, and it was his second world championship. And then I saw Dusty Rhodes beat him, and then he beat Dusty Rhodes again for his third championship. It was tremendous. Blood was everywhere. It was fantastic. That wrestling was so fucking good, dude. I remember as a kid spitting on fucking Abdullah the Butcher. I spit on it. You dirty motherfucker. Okay, I spit on him. Who else I spit on?
Were you like the front row, or was it like?
Oh yeah, man. All the kids were down there. We were fucked up on suicide cokes. That's where you ever have a suicide?
I don't think so.
Okay, it's where you take a coke, all right, and you tell them just a little ice, and then you hit every type of coke on the fucking thing. Yeah, that's the suicide. Getting all fucking hopped up on that suicide.
We call it rainbow.
Like coke. Dr. Pepper, okay, fucking orange,
Sprite, orange
Sprite, yeah.
That's why we called it the rainbow.
Oh, that's a suicide. Hot garbage, cough syrup, Concept, like the red NyQuils. Not even the fucking ghetto one, the green one.
I used to work at the movie theater, and we had good ones because we had like access to the ices.
Oh,
so
yeah.
we would make up drinks. We had like the white icy with Sprite was something. We had a creamsicle, which was the white icy with orange soda. Oh, so good.
Man, that fucking sounds so good right now. A fucking icy. That bong is deadly, by the way. I just want you to know. I was cruising on nothing, and then fucking one hit of that.
This little fucking mule.
It
And you know
kicks.
what? We've had the same bong 3 times. Because we got so high. We take it to the bathroom to wash it. We leave it there.
I was gonna say, who's the
Unless you got a mouse in your pocket, tell me. I fucking, and I buy the same one because I know it's a, listen, since I got that first quality, that's like great.
You know, I went in the guys with
Yeah.
and I was there with my
away from the big level.
Yeah, right. I like the plastic with the fucking pistol grip and on the car. I like that.
There was glass. There was plastic.
Yeah.
And some jerk off. Sides. Purple hinges. Had like a car, like the bottom was flat. She got black surface there. What's that called? That's holding the track.
not plexiglass?
Plexiglass, we said plexiglass. Okay, so I get this fucking bomb. And I use it when she gives it to me for Christmas. I use it for like Christmas, for like March. Then the bong isn't super big, which may be up to here. This bong is, what is it, maybe a foot, guys? About 12 inches high, this bong.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. This
Put your dick out, measure against it.
No. This bong had to be maybe 18 inches. Okay. So I used the bong until about March. She gave it to me 85 for Christmas. And I used the bong. I was going so I don't smoke dope. I was a teenage girl. And I was drinking, but compared to what I was doing 3 years earlier, I was fucking clean and sober. I mean, Lee, I'm talking about, Lee, what we do now times 10, but to the fact that you didn't know what you were getting yourself in.
And this was clean and sober for you?
This was clean and sober, I gotta say.
Because there's people in my family who think I need an intervention.
No, okay. Okay, so.
You want a number to a good rehab? I got one.
Okay, so. Sure, yeah, right. Good. You gotta assume from, you know, okay, let's be honest, here to honest engine.
Nobody can read with your fucking
I know. I'm just trying to figure that out on paper here. I don't have the master scoreboard. That's next.
Yeah, right.
We're gonna have the scoreboard over here so people can see. From 80 to 80, from 80 to 85, it was always something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not embarrassed to say it. No, because we went from.
When did your mama pass?
My mom passed in November of '79. Before that, I was already a scout. I don't want nobody to think that all this shit. No, already I was doing.
You were dancing for money at the bar at 6.
No, but I had already by that time, shit like that. I was already doing acid. I had sold acid that whole summer. I was making a living off of acid, a living off of microdot acid. I had it down to a science, Ralph. I had it down to such a science. I had to cut a friend of mine in on it. And then the real money maker was Black Genius. I would get
the playlist, right?
The ups.
Oh, okay.
So I would get 1,000 for $45, but I would sell 100 for $35. And then you sold one for $1. Like, and Ralphie,
wow,
you sold 40 of them, and you already got your money back,
right.
And you still had 960 of them to do it. There was no, you could only a loser could lose money on that.
Yeah.
And I would sell those to wrestlers.
No, wait, you do that now to Adderall.
Right, so you get the, but not getting it for the numbers I was getting.
Yeah, no.
Not for those numbers.
Walgreens don't get them those numbers.
And these Black Beauties were fucking solid. I wasn't getting these from, I was getting these from these two chemists that were kid down in a college in Pennsylvania, East Stroudsburg. And I remember towards the end, I was opening them up and just snorting them like 2 capsules. So you figure, I think of late a lot when I go home at night. I think about drug shit. And I think about one particular night when I was selling purple microdot acid. I probably had when you sell it late, you do it. So remember, you build your resistance. So I might sell you one, you might do one and get fucked up. I got 4. And I'd be walking around, I'd be bumping into people. What's up? You got the Mexico, let me sell to. Sell me to it's $4 a piece. They cost me $1.80. Not even. They were $90 for 100 Mexico.
So you walk into a place fucked up and be like, give me what you want?
No, I couldn't walk in the bars. I was kids. Walking the streets. We were walking on side streets. So we didn't want the cops on Kennedy Boulevard.
Just roaming the streets of your town
with another kid. You bump into people from West New York. Hoboken was farther away. But the people locally, there was a time when every streets across the board was,
just flying off the shelves and going for like 5x the price. And then at some point, it became like, not as much. And it's like, I always say, like, when it comes to art, like, buy the things that you want to do. It's like, I bought a Geek Light Stoic, and I don't mean like the actual stoves that are out there, like 25 years or whatever. So I bought those, the ones that I like, and I could I don't even remember what the price was. I bought it.
I was freaking out like a fucking asshole. But
well, at one point, it was cracking the price at one point. For me personally, I don't care because I just want to own it. That's kind of the way I've always sort of been for me. Thought about it, right? It's like sort of like getting the thing that I want to buy and the price goes up or down. Not to say it wouldn't sell if it was massive. It's just something that, that's the way I've always sort of what was that like? And what is the art I actually want to buy? That's the tricky part. Like,
that's what I wanted about the fucking Quaalude.
Like, I went from living just going to the bar on a Monday night. Okay. Like tonight. What's tonight? Monday.
Yeah.
Meet me at Sharples is at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
They give out food. Let's have 3 beers. Tell me gonna be working over 8 o'clock. And Joey, I can't miss. It's the last time I went out here on Thursday. I missed fucking work because she kept me up at 3 in the fucking morning telling me stories doing blow. We can't do blow tonight. My girlfriend gets mad when I do blow. Dog, you tell me this before we leave the house, like 8 times.
And you agree with them? You won't make me do blow?
No, what I'll say is I'm going to do blow on Monday. Who the fuck wants to do blow on Monday night?
Yeah.
We with meatballs, behind it gets tastes good with tap. You know what I'm saying? So some people walk in. Dog, I got these fucking Quaaludes. Oh my God. The guy fucked up with the chemicals. He made 100 of them, but he had to pan that way, so all the chemicals went to the fucking bottom of the Quaalude. So the ones on this side is the one he sold us, so they're like 3 straight. And next thing you know, he's like, Jesus fucking Christ, okay, I'll split one with you. Because I gotta get some sleep. I'm leaving here in 1 hour. You see my clock? Like, I remember people saying it to me. Like,
yeah.
You see that clock? In 1 hour from now, I'm gonna be the fuck out of here. And I would just sit there and go, this is when I become De Niro in Casino with Mickey Rickles. Remember when the plane when the plane broke and now they got you? That's me. At that point,
that's fucking God damn it, what's his name? Don Rickles.
Don Rickles, Mickey Rickles.
Yeah.
At that point, Lee, that's when you come back and you go, that was bomb. I gotta leave here in 1 hour, Joey, okay? Don't do nothing. I ate the half a Quaalude, that's it. No, I'm not gonna have another drink. What are you gonna do? Ralphie just bought fucking round. Gotta have another fucking drink. In that meantime, some skinny fuck with a missing tooth walks in and goes, Don, hey man, you wanna buy a gram of blow for $75? Give me 25 and I'll give you 50 next one. I mean, and you're sitting there going, it's Monday fucking night. What else could happen here? And all of a sudden, Fire walks in. This kid, Fire, Joe Lucci's cousin. And he walks.
Did he hit a light bulb and set his hair on fire? Like I did.
And all of a sudden, he walks in with fucking value, fucking visa. You know, this was a constant. And now
I never had anyone come up to ask me that.
They don't even ask you. They just get a drink. And all of a sudden, they wave. Next thing you go to the bathroom to pee. And next thing you know, they got you in the bathroom. dog, you want to buy these? Dude, they're $10 a piece. You can keep for $7.
I don't know. They're wild.
I don't pass on the bills, dude.
Oh, you're crazy,
Fucking
like.
20. Come on,
Never pass.
give me fucking 20. Let's get the 6 bills, all right? Don't try this shit. And that's it.
But I
That's how
don't know why.
you went out and you were gonna have orange juice and hamburger and watch the game, and you're going home jacked to the gills at 5 with the grandma blowing your pocket with 6 whalers.
And your dick's mysteriously wet.
But because I owe you $20, I gave you 3 of the Quaaludes to hold. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to. Yeah, because I don't want them either. I don't want.
Oh man, George would be holding and didn't even know it. He didn't check the inside pocket.
So that was.
You count off your drugs essentially?
No, not
Like some people carry it sometimes.
Listen, not the Coke. The Coke always went home with Pop. Okay, don't get me wrong. The package, there was no putting away. There was people that said, "Oh yeah, it must be a year." I do 2 lines and put it away. That's great. Once I stop, it ain't stopped. It's like M&Ms. It's like cigarettes. It's like anything else you put in front of me.
I think that honestly, okay, for the people at home, okay, Coco is the head preach man over at church. What's happening now? I've been a member of the church. I might have been the first member. It was just the first member
It
of
was
the church.
us. We started
It was
together.
us. And okay, the last time I saw Coco do exactly what because he's talking about the 80s, like he was a demon then. 10 years ago, Christmas, no, Thanksgiving, pardon me. Coco did a quarter ounce of mushrooms. He smoked nearly an ounce of my weed, drank beers all day long, and then went down and did the Comedy Store and copped. Okay, and that was the last night of evil. Oh, and acid too. He had 4 hits of acid. What? He ate a quarter ounce of mushrooms. I swear to God. Okay, a quarter ounce. Okay, and then 4 hits of acid. Smoked at least an ounce of my weed. Drank all my fucking orange juice. Okay, I had to call the convenience store twice to come up and bring more orange
Tell
juice.
about those sandwiches.
Oh, dude.
Are they still there?
Yeah.
Tell them about the sandwiches you used to buy.
Okay, I get them to set up fucking chicken salad on toast. Stop. Chicken salad, yeah, avocado, tomato.
Jesus.
Damn, Lee, that was fucking straight Jew food.
Tell them about the time we went to that place. You took me to that place. And it was ants.
That's how I
The sandwich. You sat in the back, and she still gave you a bill for half the sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Because she said that there was only ants on the one. Tell me.
On one side.
Tell me.
Oh, my God. Where the fuck
How
is
you
that
gotta-
spot?
The place next to the Laugh Factory.
Oh, my God,
Not the
yeah.
last
Fuck
comic.
yeah.
Just take me to every other
Yeah,
fucking
Greenblatt's. Greenblatt's. The fucking bitch charged me for having the
Dog,
sandwich because they had
I
ants
saw
on it.
it. Listen, I saw it with my own eyes. She had
Oh,
a-
my God.
At the end, on his arm. And I go, Ralphie, why do you have ants? And I look at the sandwich. What the fuck? He lifted the sandwich. It was like 3 ants.
Yeah.
Also, he put the sandwich down. He called the waitress over. He killed like 3 ants because that was in that. Which side was it?
Which side was it?
She fucking picked it up and came back with the half and the bill and billed him for the whole. It was the most
Yeah.
ridiculous fucking thing.
They must hire the dumbest fucking people too. I went there at the time before that, and I got a fucking salami and egg sandwich. Okay, that's a strong move. Okay, late at night, boom, had a couple of pops, some stoned as a bone, boom, that's great. And they fucking fried up the salami. And the goddamn, they left the plastic on the outside so it burned. It's all toxic. And I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, just send this back. Fuck it. I don't want to eat anything here. Then I got high with you and fucking went back to that
Tell me
fucking
how
place.
careful you have to be.
Oh my God. Nobody gives a shit.
Yes, I tease him.
No, you always used to make fun of me because I would get pepperoni. The reason I haven't got pepperoni in a few months is because they would always leave the plastic on. I'd be eating it and the plastic would come off with everybody.
Oh my God.
Ralph's. No. I would make sandwiches.
Oh my God. Really?
And it would, every bite would have the ring around it. So I'd have to tell them. And like the third time it happened at different rounds.
Oh, let's get back to something.
Yes, I make pepperoni sandwiches.
No.
So as you're eating it, the string is still on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
You have to take that off, guys.
I know. They got no. I think LA's problem is it's like an airport.
When they cut it this way, right?
Yeah, they slice it like
So it's got the wrap run.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
But not the fucking plastic.
No, it was the plastic.
It's the
No,
plastic.
no, there's a difference between the like the
Like
wrapper
the
and the casing. I'm used to that.
Oh, it's the casing.
It was
right?
like
We got the casing.
yeah,
Okay.
no, but it was like you can't take casing like around it. And this like I've had pepperoni. Trust me, I've had pepperoni before. There's not that. And I told them, and when you tell them you can see a difference. But that's why I don't go to the like. I did something really weird today.
What did you do?
I left my cart at Ralph's. I got pissed off because they didn't have what I wanted. And, like the deli counter was full, like way full. I was looking down my cart.
Cold water?
No, Magnolia.
Magnolia across
From the barbecue. The accident has opened. It's right past Lancaster.
Oh, you go to that hellhole?
Yeah.
Why do you go to that?
It's right there, right now.
That's the worst
Don't
one.
go to that one.
That's why you get shitty cold cuts. They don't have good cold cuts there.
They don't?
No.
Where do you go?
To the routes up by fucking cold water and any other routes but that one. They don't have a slice and they give it to you for the thing.
No, they have a slice.
Yeah, but they give you this shit. They give you
Yeah, most of the time they do that.
No, they don't have the good cold cuts. You can't go there.
No.
You gotta go to Vineland. Vineland.
Oh,
That's where I go. That's where I go. Magnolia's Violent. Yeah. Yeah.
No, Vineland.
You should have crossed the street from the barbecue place.
Yeah.
No, not that. No. Not that dump. That dump is a dump. Okay, that's a dump. That's where that Jack in the Box is or something.
Yeah, there's a cross street.
Yeah, that's why you go there. It's a Subway too. That's why you know why that is. That's why I'm sucker. You don't think I know, but I know. Okay, I've been there. No, you can't go there. You gotta go to one by the two. Underground parks, very nice. Got the bread that you cook yourself. Yeah, bro. You go to the world.
I like that. I like the fact that we're like,
No, there's a worse one. There's one on Laurel Canyon in Victory where they don't have a deli counter. That one's scary. I was the ones.
We'll go to
Used to be John's.
It is, I live near that too.
John's. Scary, all Russian-y. Food for less? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I know. I wanted to go in there with fucking, like, get a bunch of newspapers, like I'm about to get shanked in the yard. Oh, my God. Right.
The parking was scary.
Oh, my
Everything
God.
was scary. The funniest jokes about that place. It was Food for Less. It's the only place you go that's drug use. Like this fucking. It is a fucking.
How
night.
is spoons? I'm missing.
Just shot a CD in San Jose.
It's so good.
DVD in San Jose, whatever the special.
It's fucking funny, man.
Felipe's a great guy. He's doing a great podcast with
I know I gotta get in on.
with my brother Simon Bob, who we got to get in here and do his podcast.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Huh?
Rodrigo Torres.
Yeah, Rodrigo Torres, we have to do his podcast. I've just been so busy the last 2 fucking months. So, listen, was too long here, Ralph.
I know.
I just had Willie with me, Rogan's doing his thing. Fucking,
Man, Joe's doing it big, man.
Dan Cook is working.
Fuck yeah, yeah.
Duncan's working. Ari's working. We're still here. I guarantee that nobody had this to be here. Josh Wolf was in Syracuse this week. He's working. You know what I mean?
I like Q's. Q's in the house. Oh my God. Q's in the house. Oh my God.
You sit there with me with the original Sunsetters.
Yeah, man.
Me, Wolf, Dougie,
Yeah.
Rich Hedberg, Nick DiPaolo.
Oh, man.
That whole neighborhood was rocking.
Dude, I just hung out with Dougie. He came to stay with me. And Andy Andrews and fucking Junior Stopka. Alright, they all came and hung out at my house. Fucking hilarious. Those motherfuckers. Oh my God. Okay, if anybody out there is in entertainment, put a camera on those motherfuckers. They're all degenerates. They're all fucking weird, and they're extremely goddamn funny. And they brought over these singers, Bird Cloud, which are fucking hilarious. Google "Washing My Big Old Pussy." Okay, yeah, that's a real song. And they passed, one of them passed out on my couch, and my dog Biscuits went up and face fucked her. Like, hey, something's wrong with your lipstick, let me touch it up. He had his little pinguita out. He's awesome.
You know, this is what I think you were there. I was talking about this is what bad to me. And bad. You know, when you go on the road, you work.
Yeah.
Go back to 2 cents. No bucks. You know, like in the hospital.
Wait, can I take my headphones?
You know, FX has to subtract or something. And then basically you have the free network, you have the pay network, HBO, Showtime, whatever. Then you have a bunch of ESPN. You have more ESPN channels than Fox Sports.
Dallas is in Texas.
At that time, 12, 11:30 to fucking
If you went
these
down,
talk shows, these sports shows, and you look at this, you watch it, and you try to watch it, you listen to the topic, you look at the two people,
probably.
then you step aside yourself, you go, I'm not even talking about myself, or Ralphie May, or Jay Lee, they can do that about sports, about sports show. I'm there, we can do this.
Yeah.
Brody Stevens, you were there, we were talking about Brody.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Who's killing it on now? All this internet shit we're doing in my world is basically developmental deals that we give you 20 years ago. They don't have to pay for them no more. All they have to do is sit tight and go, this guy's movement with Ralphie May over here, boom, give him some money. Let's see if we can take this stuff. He's doing fucking Periscope. You know, he's the king of the internet.
Oh, yeah? Oh, he's so goddamn funny.
It's not even about the funny, it's just the shit he's doing on there. So you need to do it. You have a phone right now. And your phone rings. This is Joey Lee. How you doing? Tell me what's going on. I don't think you're going to this is crazy people.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Brody be great.
Now with Brody Stevens, coffee with Brody, 7 days. Think about it. How bad can it be? Listen to this podcast. I know this for a fact. You know this too.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I think you always ask me what I've learned. I think what I've seen, and everyone on this like sports radio, sports podcasts, news podcasts, they're not yet. But they're not. The thing they don't have is personality and entertainment. And I think the big people like ESPN and Fox Sports don't really want that. They want it to a degree, but not really, because comedians have taken over podcasts. It's not even close. It's not even, and some of them are bad. There are a lot of bad ones, but the good ones are good. That's why Jay Moore is good, because he's a comedian. He's entertaining, and there's people on those sports talk shows that you're talking about that are just awful, and they have the ESPN voice, which is annoying to listen to. So it's like almost like the athletes when they have those athlete interviews and like, oh, we're just on to the next team, whatever. They're not really saying anything.
What would it cost to put Lee with you on Joe Budden? Okay. What would it cost What would it cost ESPN to put Lee Alonzo Budden?
Tebow, you could have Ian Edwards for soccer. Like there's a lot of comedians who have.
It's just mind boggling.
It's incredible. It's just a waste of talent.
I'm not talking about Joey. I'm not talking about my friends. I'm talking about I'm watching something that's unfucking watching. There was one guy, Derek Rose, the white guy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the white guy is terrible. Derek Rose. I thought he was hanging out with Doc Good. You know, he's fucked up. Yeah, something happened to him. I don't know. And I love all that shit at night. I watch that shit cheer for him. There's one show with 3 black guys had dreads, unwatchable. You know what? They don't have for Tony Hinchcliffe. They don't have nothing for the Smash Brothers. But the Smash Brothers aren't going to show with a video show behind them, with a video camera. This is the shit I want to see.
Yeah.
This is why these channels are starting to open up. Watch somebody's going to go, you know what? What's it cost me to start a streaming this fucking thing? So I can put 3 fucking shows on it. I can stream them on YouTube. Brody Stevens, 24/7. You wake up with Brody and you go, it's 7 to 8 with Brody in the morning. And then like 12 to 1. The last 2 stops of the night for Brody. The comedy store main room or the original room where he goes to eat.
He's deadly.
He's deadly.
He's deadly because he knows so many fucking people, man. I mean, I don't think people really understand. I was at Fox, and Tom Brady walked up to Brody Stevens and was like, "Hey, Brody, how are you?" And that's fucking Tom Brady, man. Okay, and he was like, "Oh my God," and Brady was like, "Doing good, man. You know, feeling good, doing good,
positive."
He didn't say positive, but that'd been hilarious.
It just kills
I saw
it. They don't see it. I see it, and I'm not even sitting there like.
I'm not even close to Brody, but he's fucking funny, man.
I wouldn't be like one of those guys that go, "Oh, look at this guy can do way better." No, I'm old. I'm talking about Brody Stevens and what he does on Periscope.
So funny.
What he does on Periscope, it just, and this is what kills me sometimes. You don't want to be that guy. Fuck yeah, in the mornings he lifts weights, he goes to baseball games.
Plays the drums for no reason. He's in the middle of traffic, just beating the shit out of his steering wheel with drumsticks.
Listen, I got on there and smoked dope. I'm just a fat fucking talking shit behind the bush, you know what I'm saying? I don't have the balls.
Where's the cats?
I don't have a ball. I can't smoke in the house. If I could smoke in the house, I'd have the cats in there every day. I'd have pure fucking entertainment every day.
I know. You believe in Jesus.
That shot, that cocaine thing, drinking never came back. You lost that frag and shit. Once you lose a frag, you're like, shit, this shit's real, Jack.
Hey, this is hilarious. I remember, I was reading Doug Stanhope's new book, okay? And I remember all the crazy shit we did around fucking Hollywood. I mean, everything from Doug, there was this guy, Blackjack something, okay, that Doug would just be annoyed by, like so fucking annoyed. And I'd be over there and we'd be playing Scrabble or something, or just fucking, just being, I'd bring over coffee, we'd fucking go over jokes and shit. And Blackjack would just show up because he knew where Doug was. And Doug had his door, the screen door open on the Curson apartment. And every time he'd come in, Doug would just nonchalantly slide a videotape of outdoor anal fucking gangbang. Okay, this girl had 2 dicks. Okay, all right, all these cums and shit in there. Oh my God, they're horrible. It's like a blizzard. You can turn it upside down, like. All right, and while mouth was a gape, okay. All right, just gurgling cums. It's disgusting. All right, a fucking fly would fucking came in, right? And that fly was there on the inside of her asshole when the next dick came in, and you could see it going in and out with the fly and the puddle of cums on the end of that guy's dick. All right, and we just be drinking our coffee, and Doug would tell me, whatever you do, don't look over there, don't do nothing. All right, I don't care what he asks you.
When did you get it exactly?
98.
Okay, so I get here January 1997.
Coco. Okay.
I'm here a year before you. That's what you're
A
telling me.
year.
Okay.
Look, bro, okay, you gotta understand. All right.
We were all disciples of Stan.
We're all disciples.
All disciples of Stan.
Everybody who's really been on the road fucking knows Doug Stanhope is fucking the best rockin' today.
So when I get here, he's a big shot. He's
Yeah.
got a guy from Vegas living with him that's a part-time bodyguard. That's a nut.
He does it part-time?
He's just a retard. He wasn't even a
That's a
bodyguard.
big fat guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he died. God rest his soul. He was a dunce. He was a fucking dumb. He was like, Doug's gonna make it big. I'm gonna be It's about got a big jacket on. So I get here with the broad. She on the trailer. She throws me out with Doug in the bunk bed. No, I'm living on the couch somewhere. I don't know where it's from. Doug's dating the redhead.
Oh yeah, from fucking
the TV show.
God damn it, what was that show?
Head of the Class.
Head of the Class. God damn, she was hot.
With the girl with Tyson's wife.
Yeah, she was fucking hot though. Gotta give it to her. That fucking redhead was exactly. And Dougie was deep into that. Okay, he was like all in.
So he used to hang out at the coaching horses.
All the time.
Big, I can tell him so many times with the coaching horses. Coaching horses was one of those bars, ladies and gentlemen, that was just real. And you felt the big bars like that, where there's bars where there was some vampires spit you the fuck out there. Every time I would do I was
Dougie was the fucking best. He knew I didn't have a pocket this, and he would always, he was like, "Hey man, I can talk to you. All right, you're a fucking comic. Let's go over to Coaching Horses." All right, and we just walk over to the Coaching Horses, and it was a Bud Light and a Miller Lite for Douglas, and just have a beer. And it was, I remember one night we were at the Coaching Horses, and this guy beside us was talking on this shit about faggots. We've got to kill all the faggots. Goddamn fucking mother butt fucking faggots. All right, and Doug goes, "Fuck yeah!" And Doug's amping him up, okay, and getting him with him like this, and then Doug fucking grabs my head and makes out with me, okay, at the fucking bar, all right, and this guy's, "Oh my god, what the fuck?" All right, and Doug goes, all right, another beer and a shot. That was a shot. That was a fucking. It was weird maniacs. Nobody's like that now.
So gacked up. That walked right back to Josh Wolf's. That's when I had the car, but the battery was dead. So I would just go in the car and put the seat back and lay in there. And hopefully after 10 minutes, I put the blanket on me and jerk off. And I put the seat back and open the windows and I'd be sweating to death. All I needed was a suicide note and I'd die in that fucking. Oh my God.
Is that why you had so many tickets that you couldn't move it?
There was sometimes that the car would start, and sometimes towards the end, it was a mystery car.
I had to remind, I gotta tell you about this because it's so fucking funny. Because we were on the road with Douglas, okay? And I remember we were sleeping in his Oldsmobile Cutlass, okay? And we fucking reeked of booze, and he was doing the porno fucking closer with the beer all over it, so he just smelled like fucking stale beer, cigarettes, all right, and it's in Houston in like April, and so when that fucking sun comes up, it's 110, okay, that's when we both fucking woke up out of our fucking stupor, sweating like pigs, and Doug goes, "Ralphie, can I just butt fuck your titty or something like that?" All right, it's really wet. I go, "Get out of here, you fucking creep!" But that's how it was. He was just fucking bananas. He was bananas. He banged Pokey. That's amazing. Okay, that's deadly.
You know, seeing him opened up my mind. Like
Yeah,
seeing
man.
guys on tape that maybe he's got me on stage. But in June of 96, I started now, I've said this before. I was a host at the program. First time Doug came in the stable, I had just gotten separated. The house in the stable.
Wow. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, we came back 6 months later. He would get the
Yeah.
stay with me again. We kept in touch for a while. And we disappeared on each other's radar. And then I get to Seattle. And people are talking about this fucking stand-up in San Francisco.
Right.
This is some little guy with hair. It's crazy.
And by the way,
This guy stayed.
hold on, man. You gotta give him his dues, because the guy who came in second place when Dougie won the San Francisco comedy competition was Dane Cook. Okay? And Dane was a motherfucker on stage. You think he's something now? Holy fuck, that kid lit it up. And I mean, every time standing out, I've seen Mencia get him like that. I've seen Chappelle get him like that. Sam Kinison get him like that. But fucking, I'm telling you, man, the kid's dead. No, okay, Dane Cook, and Dougie still beat him. And
Well,
it was murderous.
It was something that Lee, it was completely different than what was going on at that time. Like at that time, comedy for me was MTV. It was on every channel. VH1 had comedy on Sundays.
Yeah.
MTV had 2
Sex
different
rated.
comedy shows. Evening at the Improv was out. The 3 shows would put comics on before Jimmy Kimmel. You had Letterman and Carson, all that stuff. So you had all this comedy. And the first 2 times I saw stand-up, it was just a local, racy type comic. I thought he was funny, but how funny it got is that time I saw him in June of '96. It blew me fucking blew me off back then. I didn't go back on stage for 2 fucking years. It made me think about do I want to keep doing comedy? Or do I want to get a day job? Because I don't know if I can be that good. That being that good is something completely fucking.
Dude, I had that feeling when I saw Hicks for the first time. When I worked with Kinnison, and when I worked with Dougie, and when I worked with Mitch, we got the same thing. What the fuck am I eating?
Yeah, when you do, that's when you know you're like, wait a second. He's that.
Do you think it's like work, or do you think some people just are born with a certain level?
I think there's both. I think there's Dougie was seasoned. He had a certain thing in his personality that gave humanity to an act that I hadn't seen before. Pryor was great. Carlin was great. At that time, Nick DiPaolo, I knew from Young Comic Specials, Judd Apatow.
Bill Hicks.
Bill Hicks, I didn't really know. Let me just think. Oh, yeah, please. Yeah, by 96, I loved Hicks and Kennison. And Hicks was great for me. But when I listened to his stuff,
It was a little preachy.
Yeah, it was a little preachy towards the end.
Yeah.
And that's when there was one particular tape when, anyway, it doesn't really matter. Once I saw stand-up, it took me 3 days to realize what my next 3 or 2 days to decide if I'm going to get a day job, or I got to go for this and work harder, but I got to be that guy. I got to be that loose. I got to be that free. You got to be that dangerous. You have to be that, out there. If not, you're going to be like the rest of the fucking dudes. That's why when he came here, he was getting banned from the Improv. The time he went to the festival and burned victim, and he told the guy didn't move for some shit. He fucked a chick in Bill Maher's bed, and he had to write an apology. It was nonstop. They had never met anything like them at that time. He just walked into the Improv. And the Improv, they're not the comedy store. They're not gangsters. They're writers, and they, oh my God.
They're witty.
Yeah, they're witty and shit. He walked in there and changed. There were rumors that he was walking people on Sunday nights, like walking the Improv and shit already. That's what, he fucking created. And he made it on his fucking terms. He went to war with 20,000 club owners. 20,000 of them on his terms.
Yeah.
He got his balls shaved on stage.
What?
Oh my God. The chick never recovered. The
Yeah.
chick who shaved his balls, she ended up getting raped at the Magician Castle.
What the fuck? You talking about?
She lost it just from.
We're not laughing about her getting raped.
No.
If you know this girl, it's a fucking nightmare.
It's a nightmare. That was like the 30th one, right?
I don't know what happened. I don't get involved. I just go.
Yeah.
Somebody's not right there. But yeah, everybody was shaking his walls that night. Was the kiss it that somebody got into a car accident.
And he doesn't stop. You always, whenever I go on the road with you, like, you know, it's not always like this for comedians. Sometimes they stay in bad hotels. Like, right, they stay in bad hotels every night, and they actually sell stolen hotel Bibles for merch.
Who does that?
Doug Stanhope, he went to a Periscope one day, and he was like,
He signs them.
and when he runs out of merch, he sells the hotel Bibles.
And they love him, man. His fans love him.
He's the real deal.
He's the real deal, man.
From his head, and you really have to appreciate that, especially when you're here and you see all this bullshit. You see people pull up with a nice car and the ripped jeans, and they got the agent with them, and the whole thing. Doug Stanhope has a fucking manager that 2 weeks ago was an assistant manager at Burger King, and he just met him.
Nah, he's good, dude.
What's his name?
Taylor?
Is he? No. I don't know which one is that. You never know with the
yeah.
one time the guy had rolling papers and beers. You just met him.
No, this is a different dude. He's professional.
Really?
Yeah. It cracks me up. This guy's actually got Doug fucking organized and fucking handled. It's incredible. The guy is great. Bust his ass. Immediately when he came in, he got Doug all settled in and fucking found out the ticket counts exactly. Fucking went and did merch, checked in 4 hours before, came back, make sure Doug was all right, had a suit pressed for him, ready to fucking rock and roll. That's how a tour manager should be. The guy's in good hands. He doesn't drink. If you gotta go anywhere, he doesn't drink. He always makes sure food's fucking awesome. Everything's safe. He's the cleaner. Okay, he's the fucking wolf. Okay, of the Doug fucking circus. Okay, this guy's wrangling up. I mean, he used to leave bitches in his wake and women boo and he used to. Okay, and then boom, he just pop up like once every 3 weeks or some shit.
He disrupted a lot of comedians. He disrupted their thinking.
Yeah, man.
Even at the Comedy Store, when that shit is born,
Right.
he disrupted a lot of lineups.
Yeah.
They put it more cheap on 845.
Because he looked like a nice guy.
He looked like a nice guy.
That's what made it so
He
deadly.
forgot. He would destroy at 845. I mean, destroy so deep. They would ruin the show. He destroyed.
People
Like, how does it ruin the show?
It's
over.
It's over.
It's
Even
fucking
the comedians know it's over.
Everybody
Once the
knows.
comedians, the comedians are back there going, how can Doug Stanhope be going up at 845 this fucking night?
Yeah, it was deadly.
I lived with him, and it was great. I got to be honest with you. I used to get up early. He slept late, so I get up and leave. He had an extra car for the comedians.
Yeah.
And you got to put gas in it because the gas meter was broken. So you never knew you used to answer. So as soon as you get in the car.
And you know that was a total scam, right?
Was it?
Yeah, total scam. That's how you get comedians to put gas in his car. Yeah, man.
So was the needle busted or not?
No, the fucking needle worked perfectly. Okay, you just tell everybody put extra gas in.
No,
It's broken. It's broken. Put some, dude, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Okay, it was a total scam.
No, I
It
ran
was
out
a
of gas
fucking
in that
dude.
thing one time.
Well, that's on you, B.
No,
You should put gas
no, that motherfucker was on E's disco. I go in there, I put $10, but it's one of those Buicks that you go to Santa Monica and back.
It was the same. It was the Oldsmobile
Yeah, the
Supreme.
Oldsmobile Supreme.
Yeah,
Fuck
that
yes.
was-
No, that thing was busted, Jack.
Fucking beat the shit.
I put like $30 in that motherfucker one time, and it didn't move, Jack. That thing stayed on the E like.
I think that car was at like fucking. When he got rid of, I think it's like 400-something thousand miles on that car. It's fucking incredible,
I think I even slept in it one night.
dude.
One night he locked me out. I slept in that motherfucker. That's how tough that car was.
I slept in it many times.
Oh my God.
Doing CW Kindle gigs.
It was.
Shirley Bonner, she had some good gigs. Why shit? Oh yeah.
We fucked nuts. Somebody else. I had like $32 worth of cocaine in my pocket.
Yeah.
We drink vodka, smoke fucking weed.
Yeah, I never did blow.
No, it's just
Any respect. Yeah.
That was a good move. But every time I
It's
drive,
rocking, man.
I don't even go in it. I don't do nothing. Every
No.
time I drive by, my heart stops. I always want to take lead out compadre. You know what, man? I'm not ready for that.
Yeah, right.
If they got a good tamale on a Monday night, shit. You know what I'm saying? I took these to Joe's Pizza. He likes that.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Yeah. I don't think I've been to Joe's.
It's just really weird to compare what our
The game is so much different than what it was.
What our life was in 2000. You were already at the Laugh Factory.
Yeah.
You were already making it happen. You know, I was over at the store slumping spots. She was giving me spots. That was my only right home.
Yeah.
But I was there, you know, like fucking Bill, Ricky Cruz, Gavin, you.
I'm working with him in December.
Yeah,
A lot.
oh my God, there's so many people that had that. Celine,
Yeah.
the other one, Gentry, you know, just broke the fucking cubby and went to sleep.
Yeah.
Thank God that was the way it was.
I
That's
had the
why
futon for you, man.
That's why I busted. Did I bust that futon? I busted.
Nah, I think I busted it, man.
I
I think you rebusted it.
Jesus Christ.
But at least you didn't, push a turd down my bathroom. Okay, drain. That was always for Gavin. I appreciate that.
I still remember being out there. I was telling Lee when I'm out there. I was telling Lee that ever since I've been a kid, I still remember a fucking story. How horrible. I love magic. When I was a young kid, when I was about 5 or 5, 6, I became a fucking magic. I would roll his face. I would lock myself in my room. I would take my mother's 45s, from the bar. There was moving back and forth.
Yeah, the singles.
The singles. The kids playing up there. The things out of the shit got you in the head and stuff. So when that got boring, I said, let me try this. I tried lighting them on fire. And they would burn like they would burn. So I put like glue on it or something. I was crazy. So when I was about 6, I lived at 205 West 88th. And if you put too much 205 West 88th, you should have a parking car and go to the end of the building. Then on the Amsterdam side, going towards Broadway, it's a parking structure. When your kids, that wasn't a parking structure. That was a garage that was closed down. On the wall, there was a sign that said no parking, and that was the basketball net. You had to hit that with the wall to score. If you went deep down into that, it was just no somewhere in his paperwork. Find the time to wrap him out there and beat him up with a stick. It was just a parking. It was just a parking.
What the fuck?
Oh, this is
Wow, man.
It was just a parking spot. A huge parking spot that was empty. But you could get the behind of the building. I'm sorry. No, keep going. You could get the behind the other building. In those days, I would get like fucking all that paper from back then by myself. I can't even say this shit now because I don't talk about this shit. I would get all that paper. I would stuff it with it. Walk down people's stairs. And I would light fucking fires. You had to be 6 or 7 of them fucking pyro. I kept doing it. People kept fucking, it was Joey Diaz even then. People kept saying, like, what the fuck is going on? We fine. They could put it together whenever I got there. That's before I would start. Like, fucking, you smell smoke? Yeah, it's behind back there. And then people would go like, oh shit, there's a fire. And I kept doing this shit. And I would do it in different spots on 88th Street, 89th Street. I was fucking crazy, Ralphie, man.
What did you like about it? Do you remember? I lit some stuff on fire too.
See, yeah, I just like that. I just went through this phase where I just liked shit. buy cigarettes, I would get cigarettes. That was just one way. Just like we were smoking, I would just buy it. I would breathe on it or something. I would try to keep it alive. I would fucking burn little things in the newspaper, fan it. I was just crazy. But one time I burned one of those stupid dogs. And there was something going on in that fucking stupid fire department. And I stayed in for about a week because they said they had witnesses and shit. They saw me keep on going. I took that jacket, I hit it, I fucking read it. That's what stopped me from lighting those fires. But I lit more fires as I got older. I used to light the woods on fire in Jersey. Oh yeah, we were crazy. Once that shit got unpopular, I was the king of that shit. I loved all that shit. Just get a bunch of sticks lighting fires and stuff there. I wouldn't light fires like the California people would not these woods like this. This is woods in Jersey. Those woods, if you get burnt for years, they don't want to shut off. They shut off automatically. You know what I'm saying? Those are Jersey woods. They just shut off. No firemen need to show up and shit.
It's not a union fire.
You know, that's really crazy. But it just went away. It was just a phase I was going through. But, you know, I was telling them. Yeah, I was smoking that flick the fucking ashes. Joints and shit.
Always at me at least once.
And Lee would always look and go, what is this? You light that tree on fire. And I told him the story about the Gavin's. Gavin's at work. I'm on the phone. I'm gonna go fuck yourself. I'm arguing with this guy trying to get booked in this city, trying to get booked in that city. And you know, sometimes you get somebody on the phone and you're on the roll. You know, you're smoking a cigarette, you're smoking a joint. It all enhances you. You're on a roll. You're smoking. Also, I'm smoking a cigarette in the back alley of 1440. Okay. Okay.
I noticed. I was across the hall.
But this is yes. This is across the hall. Okay. So the window's open. I'm smoking cigarettes like a motherfucker. I'm smoking cigarettes. I'm chasing joints with cigarettes. You know me, dog. It's 9:30 in the morning. I'm on the third joint. I'm on a pack of cigarettes and shit, Camel Lights. And I'm throwing these cigarettes out the window, half lit on fire, right? And all of a sudden you hear, ah! Now, I did not know there was anybody out there. I hear, ah! I go, what the fuck? And I keep hearing this, ah! Who the fuck lit me on fire? And I'm sitting there going, who lights somebody on fire? And I go, I did. And I look out the window, and there's the guy fucking smoking. His shirt is on. His clothes are smoking. The poor fucking guy. I go home. The cops don't come. Nobody knows nothing. I'm at El Compadre that night getting the package. It's about 10 o'clock at night. I walk back, and there's the same homeless guy with a blanket on it. You can see the whole blanket where the cigarette burnt. It just caught on fire and went.
You set a ball on fire. I was right across the hall, and the fire department did come by.
Oh my God.
And I asked anybody, I go, I don't know, that fucking bum, probably somebody just driving through that fucking alley, flicked it on it. Fuck him. Get that dirty bum the fuck out of our house.
Guys, I feel bad. A little bit. Once I saw the blanket, I felt a little bad. One time,
Did you get him a new blanket at least?
one time, I fucking blanket. I'm looking at a blanket myself. I was snorting my blanket. I was about to snort my blanket. I had a choice: A blanket, or
You're
snort
on my
cocaine.
futon a lot. It was
Oh
good.
my God! I had a blanket that I can't believe you just brought up a blanket. Okay, let me tell you something.
Yeah, word.
Let me tell you something, though. In 1983,
It was maroon on one side and tan on the inside.
the one I had,
Yeah, in my
the
house.
lion, the brown one.
Yes.
Okay, let me tell you something about that brown fucking lion. Let me tell you
I
something
was
interesting about that brown
fucking 3
lion.
times a week.
I got that brown lion. That brown lion. I got that brown lion at a Kmart. Yes. May 1984. That's it. It took me 5 years to find it. I got my own apartment. I got an apartment on 48th Street, 46th Street, 44th Street. And I went to the studio. First of all, I rented this thing from my there for about 4 months, 5 months, and they evicted me. But right before I moved in there, when they go straight, so I bought this blanket. I mean, it was done on $9.99.
Yeah.
I washed that blanket. I got evicted from that place. I was homeless. I went to California, came back. I caused the wars. That summer went to Miami, came back the whole time. That blanket was at the bottom of my travel bag. I had an army bag, and that fucking thing was at the bottom. Some places I went, they had a blanket. I didn't use it. I always had a blanket, like a biker. You ever see a biker?
Yeah, man, they always got a blanket.
I had that fucking blanket. I had that blanket when I was living in the fucking rocket ship. I would take it back to the Ruddies and put it in a little corner, leave it in that thing, and take the fucking blanket. When I moved into the hotel in '84, I was homeless, and I got to the hotel. I went and got that blanket. I beat you all for the 1,500. I had that blanket. I took that blanket with me. That blanket was with me from the desolate time of my life in that rocket ship to 1990 fucking 9. That fucking car got towed. That car, that blanket was even with me when I went to prison. I left it in that room and nobody fucking touched that blanket. That blanket was $9.95 in 1984. And I had that blanket for what, 15 fucking years.
Yeah.
And that blanket was one of the warmest blankets I ever had. It was a bear. Okay? On the inside, it was the bear with brown and yellow. And on the outside, it was the bear with yellow and brown. You follow me? And then the outside of it was fucking brown. So for $9.95, it fucking came on. I bought a blanket that went through fucking hell with me back, Jack. A marriage, a divorce. We were married. She wanted to throw it away. I go, don't fucking ever throw that fucking thing away. That thing was in Miami. I slept behind the fucking McDonald's with that thing. Because in those days, I would just take the fucking clothes out of the army bag, take the fucking blanket out, put the clothes back in, use that as a pillow, and put that blanket on top of it, G. That was an all-purpose army bag I had. I had a little bit of water, I had a razor blade for blow, I had a fucking wrench in there if I had to break a window for a car. Oh, no, wait, that fucking blanket was there with me. And that blanket, I would just wash it.
Yeah.
All that blanket wanted was my love, and I lost it when that fucking car got towed in Van Nuys. It was in the trunk of that fucking blanket. That blanket was on the road with me all those years on triple runs. Whenever I got a hotel room, that blanket came into the hotel room. I threw the blanket off and I used that fucking blanket.
Have you looked for it online?
The same blanket, it wouldn't be the same. Why would I want the same blanket? It wouldn't be the same. That blanket was with me through the fucking wars. When I lost that car, that was the hardest thing about that tow. I got that towed. That car got towed. Like I thought it was.
Is that the car that I got my car towed to get all your shit out?
No.
It wasn't that time.
No. This was a part of that mania game, Joshua.
Yeah. I got you.
No, I never got my shit out.
I got my car towed to get all your shit out because they wouldn't let you in the lot.
Yeah, but they wouldn't let me in the car. It was fucking crazy.
All I could get was the back seat instead of the front.
Yeah, no, it was nothing. Headshots, boxing gloves,
Oh, yeah.
blankets, fucking pictures from when I was a kid. I had shit in that fucking car they took. And sometimes, you know, to this day, I was just thinking of that blanket yesterday. Going, Jesus Christ, how long did I have that goddamn blanket before I was that? That blanket, fuck, I would have taken it for the next eternity with me. That's what that, let me tell you how deep that blanket went. In 1985, February 1985, that blanket went there on the summer with that blanket. There were crabs on that blanket. I had crabs and gave it to the blanket. You understand me? Who the fuck gives crabs to that blanket? I did. Where's Tony Bennett?
What I would recommend at this point is to nice and dry on the inside. And then compound butter. You can look your mouth, but compound butter is just going to be, you warm up a little bit of butter, and so it's soft. And then you put your herbs and spices. You might put
After 400 episodes, this song still fucking hits me the same way it did.
Yeah.
When I was fucking 6 years old. For 1 minute, I could shit. Doing shit today. My mom would always play the bar. Always. She would do the bar. She would the bar in the area. Back she plugged the fucking jukebox. Nice play. She fucking did hot water. So
Yeah. Old school.
Old school. Soap everywhere. Sleeping on the floor. Fucking sweep it out. This was after the theaters came in 3 and 4. I'm saying that's how fucking deep it always played the song. So the first jam to go. Mondays, out of respect, sometimes you gotta have respect for your fucking life. Something. Oh, well, I'm an atheist. All right, but you're sucking dick in purgatory. I'm my Uncle Joe. You gotta have respect for something. You gotta light a candle. You gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, you're sucking dick in hell with fucking De Niro and fucking Angel Heart staring you down. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
Someone posted that scene today from Casino. I think I was going to. I forget the actor's name. Was saying like, I want my money back. And he's like, you can't have your money back. And he's like, let me just tell you what I like. That whole scene. He killed it. Amazing.
You like that?
Yeah.
The guy who played De Niro's attorney, representing him in Vegas, okay, was played by the actual attorney, okay, that went on to be the mayor of Las Vegas. And he was apparently shady as hell. I mean, you'd have to wonder he'd sue if it was a gross, you know. I don't know. It was pretty incredible. A little shady. A little mob lawyer. I love it. That's real. I don't know. Maybe I watched the DVD extras too much. Well, I'm in town doing a benefit tomorrow. Doing actually 2 of them. Doing that Wounded Warriors one at the Comedy Store early, and then my show at 10 o'clock on Tuesday is called Rockin' the Res, and 100% all the comedians are donating their time. And we got Dane Cook, we've got Margaret Cho, we've got Gerard Carmichael, myself, Adrian, a real, actual native comedian, okay? All right, and all the money goes to pay for propane in North Dakota and these reservations where they're allowed to freeze, basically. Every year, people see their kids die, see their old people die. You know, Indians, they keep their old people with them, okay? White folks ship them away, put them in a box, okay? Feed them them happy pills until they fucking die, you know? That's what happens. But Indians keep them close. And so every year people die, and this is keeping people warm. We really need it. And so, you know, I'm happy to donate my time. And I think it's going to be a fucking great show. This weekend I'm in Oxnard. I'm at the new Levity Live in the mall, apparently. I don't know. I've never been there. It's brand spanking. I bet it is, man. They don't really fuck around, dude. Those guys, they kind of got their shit together. You know, I mean, they're always phenomenal venues. And then when they make, like, everyone is like, let me top the last one. Okay, like, fucking Irvine was fucking amazing when they redid it. Okay, got umami burger in there. That's a fucking deadly cheeseburger, Jack. All right, and then boom, this one is the 4th one in Southern California, and it's the newest one. They had to do something bigger and better than Irvine. You know, they got to step up, so they got another Copper Blues in there, which is fucking like 100 beers on tap and fucking like 300
Bobby
other
Clinton
beers.
sells more tickets to the Collar Bowl. Fuck out of here.
No, but it's great. It's fun.
16 people before the show starts. And the bartender sits in there like he's got the hips. Nobody wants to talk to him for 3 hours. After the show, they look at him like, what are we going there for? They fucking leave. I'm telling you the truth. You look at me all fucked up. I hate those copper kettles. They always got a cover band.
Copper blue.
Yeah, copper blue.
I like a cover band.
No, not when I'm on stage and I gotta hear Black Dog.
Oh, yeah, fuck
by
you.
some fucking dude singing Black Dog and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm on the other side. There's too many things on the fucking menu. It's too big for a good joint. I like simplicity. Anyway, I'll be at Oxnard. 28th of December. I'll be on the mic and shit.
Oh,
sure.
phenomenal.
The fucking Wednesday after Christmas, you know I don't fuck.
I know. It's good for you. You get to be in town.
Yeah, no. You gotta stay in town. That's what they shoot the planes down. You know, these people are gonna start taking planes down with fucking, what do you call those things?
A fucking 50 cal Barrett, 50 cal.
No. What's those
That'll
things?
take down an airplane.
What's those
A
things?
drone.
Drones.
Oh, yeah, drones are going to be knocking shit out of the sky. Fuck yeah, man.
Why are you giving people anxiety now? Are you giving me anxiety?
Who flies more than me and fucking Ralph away? Not you. What are you anxiety?
Well,
All
you're
you
not
gotta
on
do is
that.
be on
I
the
live
floor.
near an airport.
So
I don't think they're going to do that, though. I think they're fucking. I think they're going to. Honestly, I think they're going to attack the comedy club. And then, like, blasphemous assholes like us, Joe Rogan, somebody going to get shot. One of us is going to get shot on stage. We call it a shot. It's going to be horrific. I hope it's me, because at least I can take 42 9mm rounds to the torso without fucking stopping. I'll get over there to fucking Johnny Blow Up and fucking gun him with a Budweiser bottle. I'm a hero.
That's what we need is a more people getting shot on stage and shit. More people in comedy shut close.
Dude, it's going to happen. I'm telling you, man. God forbid, exactly.
I don't want this to happen in a band ever.
No, never. It's horrible.
Kids in an audience watching a band.
Man, when are people
I
going to
fucking
start
watch
laughing
all
at me?
this shit. I watched this shit a couple weeks ago in New York City in Central Park. How much secure? Like, if I go to a place to have a good time, I see 10 machine guns. I was telling somebody tonight I was supposed to be here. See, so I had a bunch of meetings tomorrow. I had one today, and I couldn't do it. But I was kind of relieved I couldn't do it. I can't lie to anybody. Last time I went to New York, I had a great time. I saw my family, I saw my friends. And flowers on my mother's grave. But I'll tell you something. Maybe it's my age, maybe it's what I've become. I haven't pussy through all that stuff. I haven't grown up yet. We used to go to a stadium. What's Alex Jones crazy, man? He said something. I saw him at the UFC 5 years ago. He said that in 10 years, he can't say it works. Shit. I can't see it not happening, especially if people get shot in the fucking comedy club. Are they armed people now in movie theaters?
In a lot of states. In Tennessee,
I'm sure there are. When I was working at them, they had guards, like hired security or cops during the
Well,
weekends.
you were in a movie theater when that kid shot the kid in fucking Denver.
Yeah. So it was the start of it. Yeah.
that was so horrible.
So what I'm trying to say, there's a bunch of realities involved here with life. Every time I sing a fucking play, right when I put my lungs on the top, I sing my mouth. Stop right now. So I was going to have a date. You have to think that way for 2 minutes. You're prepared.
Yeah.
With Joey, how can you prepare? By covering my eyeballs. Anything is better than just surprise cocksucker.
I know people who like to shit on the TSA. Maybe I have a weird thing on me, but
It's fine.
I got felt up both ways. Just playing back. I had to stand at an angle and they could run the things up my legs. It was terrible, but it happened both times.
You get a boner?
No.
TSA makes me relax for 7 or 8 minutes, okay? But the reality is that it's like it's like in Russia right now. They can't do Quaaludes or they can't fucking smoke dope. They gotta do some drug to your skin falls. Right? See that shit on that Geo? They show these people their skin falls.
No.
You have to cook it with gasoline with explosive. There's always people who find a different angle. You know, there's people who think you're trying to put a bomb in the sneaker. TSA can only be so good. You know, they can only do the job they can do, man. So you can't really all these attacks or whatever. Listen, man.
My guys in Nashville are so fucking cool. I mean, like they're like everybody says hello. They have to go do all the pat downs and stuff, and they just like Rabbi, what's happening? High five everybody and walk the fuck. I mean, these guys are easy breezy, extra sneaky. Those guys are the greatest dudes, and they just breeze you right through. I fucking love the guys in Nashville.
You know, listen, man, I love Burbank and stuff. These are real.
Burbank's a good one, dude.
These are fucking realities. You know, I dread taking my daughter somewhere like so crazy, like a fucking crazy airport or Disneyland type of event. I mean, you know, but this you have to live your life.
Yeah.
You can't live like a fucking Cuban down there. You have to live your life, man. That's why you live in America. You know, and now they're bombing the shit out of them over there. That's how they retaliate, like blowing up planes and shit. Once you start fucking with them over there, right now they were shooting people. I saw them blowing this to there. That was Diane Sawyer, my other daughter. Diane Sawyer's blowing Barry was the other daughter.
You like Stephanopoulos?
No, he's not on. He only substitutes me.
I'll
I'll watch him. I'll watch Stephanopoulos. He's on. He don't bother.
I like that guy.
Yeah, me too. He's knowledgeable.
George Stephanopoulos.
Yeah, I'll watch him. He was in some White House.
Yeah, he was good.
Let me give some fucking quick shout outs to my man. It was great seeing the Lalingus family in Chicago.
Oh, amazing.
I love you motherfuckers. The old man came out. He knows I love him. It was great seeing Pete the Greek. It was great seeing Josh from 10th motherfucking planet. He took us over the owls and stuff. You know, I want to really thank the club, the management, the staff. They were great all week. I want to thank my man Ramir, Shaman, Fred Nasser, Coach Lacrosco, Raymond Mann, Garrett LaHunca, Nikolai Zeppa, Sean Charles, Jason Jackson. I want to thank your boys down there in Austin, Crystal, my man,
Bobby.
and I'm excited to see my boy in motherfucking Las Vegas next week, Larry, aka the Toking motherfucking Lamb, all next week at the South Point Casino with my man Larry. He'll be there Friday night, fucking lurking. We'll eat a little something. How you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling good, man.
So
I'm
when you
feeling
leave,
good.
what do you do Wednesday?
Wednesday, I'll wake up at radio at 7 o'clock up in Fresno. And I have my coffee and just go inside and do my show. I really don't like the morning because I got that LASIK eye surgery and I have to wear sunglasses in the morning. Otherwise, it gives me a migraine headache now. I guess I'm under stress. And I get a fucking bad headache. And I think it's because of that surgery. And so I have to wear shades and look like a douche in front of people. And it's like, it's so annoying. I have to explain myself. You know, wish my eyes
Does the LASIK work? Did it take?
Yeah, man. You know, I've got great vision. I'm a 2010. When I got it done, I was 2020. The next day, I was 2015. The day after that, everything was healed up, and it was 2010.
I need to get that like 40 something. I'm terrible. Yeah.
I can't see the dick either, so, you know, now I know what happened. I can see little things. You know, this is love. Pirates, so what the fuck you laughing about, Theodore Brown?
It's like, but I know this.
I can't see Twitter or nothing like that. Like, I can't see my feed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't see that. It's crazy. That's the reality. That's what happened.
You really post fun shit, man. I mean, you got a very eclectic taste in music, but they're always jams, like across genres. You know, it's really fucking, you put out good vibes. I love it.
So when I get up in the morning, man, I get up like everybody fucking get up on shirt. Like I went to bed last night, maybe 10 o'clock, because I had it. I slept all the afternoon. I kept those blowing, playing. I got 2 hours before I got up Saturday last night. I got up at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. Got up. I laid there for like 7 minutes. I said, I'm back to bed. I'm with a beat, with the robot. I went to the office and a few markets. Fuck me, I went on the computer. So it was crack-a-lack, and I pulled out one of my notebooks. I wrote my agenda for the day. I got my week ready. Right.
It's fucking amazing.
Oh my God, it's a couple more. I didn't
You're
even
like
make
the army, dude.
I didn't even make coffee. I did a few more buns. They didn't eat nothing.
Hey, Rabbi, I just went back to bed. I have a question.
About 5 o'clock. That fucking blanket on, that sleep apnea mask, I climbed under that blanket. I slept till that fucking alarm went off and then at 7. Justin, how we go deeper and deeper. What's your question? I'm sorry.
My question was about Saturday. Because you went to like the talk after and you were like, you were really pumped after. I don't know what you're saying. I never knew like you what did it feel like? When you finally got to the hotel, what did you do?
I sat there, just let everything cool off. I didn't know what was going on. I had no idea what was going on. I just wanted to sit down. At one point, I took my shirt off, my shoes. I wasn't in anxiety. It's something else. It's a different thing. I did the TV. I tried to do it right on the TV. I did it all. Called a friend of mine. Nothing really bad. So I got up and went to the shower. The shower was hot as I could. I just sat there and let the fucking water hit me through. I couldn't take it. I left the work alone. I stretched my back. I put shorts on and got ready to try my back.
Passed out.
Just passed out. I got confused and shit. I went to the shower. The shower let it run on my head. Let that hot water fucking rejuvenate my brain fucking cells and shit. That's it.
Rabbi, you've done a lot of specials. And even your early ones were, all of them were amazing, are great, but like, this is Joey's first. So like, going back to your first, can you think about like what that was like?
Well, I've been running those goddamn jokes for like 5 years straight. I mean, I had laughs every 4 to 5 seconds, and the album went platinum because people thought I got fucked out of last comedy. We sold like 1.4 million. And it was a big deal, and it was just out of the Laugh Factory, and but the feeling afterwards, like you're like, oh God, and there's like, oh my God, there's like you get to exhale, all right, and then you really take it in, and then it'll come if it hasn't already. The panic that you can't do those jokes no more because people are gonna see all that shit coming, and you're not the type. Because Joey's a real comedian, he won't allow himself, and he'll beat himself up to dig deeper and go realer. Okay, and that's what this is gonna do. It's gonna act as a catalyst to spur his writing, and in a fucking year he'll have an hour and a half, and that's how it is. But for like the next month, it's gonna be a little bit of a panic, right? And
No, there's no panic at all.
Good. Let it
No
breathe.
panic at all. I'm in the state of.
Yeah.
I'm in the state of.
Because I know the whole fucking thing.
No, I'm in the state of. It all came down to this. I enjoyed doing it. I definitely want to do another one. I know exactly what I want to do. I know exactly where I want to do it. How much time I want to take. I know I'm going to do it now.
So you're ready with a whole nother special?
I'm ready to go for the special. No,
No.
there's no hour. I'm not even close. I have minus 10 minutes for the special. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're at that point. I'm not worried about that. I'm going to take this week off and then start next Tuesday night.
Man.
And then boop, 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 go to Vegas, take a week off, boop, 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 go to Boston, boop, 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 go, you know, and I'm still going to I'll get some old material put together for these tours until you start to, I'm like Janet Jackson. When Janet Jackson starts a tour, she lip syncs. She's got no cardio. It's tough to move and sing at the same time. So you start at 90% fucking lip syncing. By the end of the tour, you're down to 10% lip syncing because you're building your fucking cardio. You don't need somebody singing behind you the same shit.
Yeah.
That's how I'm going to try it. That's how I'm going to try it right now. I'm in no rush, you know.
Plus, most of the tours before the
There's a lot of things that people always say you think you're in a rush. We're in no rush.
No,
We're in no rush.
not at our level. I mean, it's like I did my special and I was 11 years in, and I hit my first special, and no, 12 years in. And so when I hit, I knew what I was doing. You know, I've been headlining all over the South for years.
For years, no. You were already.
I had an hour and a half ready to rock.
You had that night and the next night. If you come tonight and tomorrow, you're gonna see two different fucking albums. No, experience takes the handle over there. I'm not worried about the material. I'm not worried about any of this shit. This experience taught me that you might not have anything in there, but if you keep getting on stage and you keep taking your sets and you keep pushing yourself, what are you gonna do tonight? Do 3 sets, really? Yeah, you start out there banging after them because you forgot there's a Dodger game. So that show that's supposed to start at fucking 9 is not going to start at fucking 10:30. So you're out there till 2 in the morning working your material for 3 fucking people. But every spot works. It's really amazing how a friend of mine once told me that everything works in layers. I didn't know what the fuck it meant. It meant that everything you do builds. And it builds momentum. And one day it all builds into one momentum. All those little things that you're doing, the shit all build. And they really do. I'm seeing it with 20 people now. I've seen it with 20 fucking people. From Ralphie May to fucking Ari to Ali Wong, I've seen momentum build over fucking night like nothing happened. So stand-up is real. I can't imagine being Kevin Hart. I can't imagine being Amy Schumer. I can't imagine being Louis C.K. Because those guys age too greedy. You put them out there. And these guys can't write fast enough. These guys can't write fast enough. You know, you get to that level where you're doing 80 other things. It's not you in the fucking room anymore.
Yeah, you're not doing bong hits with your friends and drinking coffee.
Yeah, it's all different.
It's all different.
It's all different now. So people can't adjust to that either. I was telling Lee that the most important thing was around. No matter what Ralphie had around at all times, the 6 agents, the whole thing, I was always holding them on the phone, making them laugh, keeping them grounded so you don't buy into the fucking bullshit. You don't buy in. They're going to hit you with bullshit. That's it. That's it. There's a ton of bullshit that comes from you. You keep your friends around and keep you grounded. You know what? Ralphie, that joke ain't funny. When that agent tells you that joke is brilliant, we love it. You're up there eating dog shit like that poor kid on the Today Show with Corey Feldman singing that fucking song.
Oh my God, you hear that?
Can you imagine
that poor kid.
I
wish one of them Lost Boys would come and rip his fucking head off.
What do you do
Scaly feet.
when you're that kid's agent and he comes into your office and he sings that song. You can't sit him down and tell him the truth.
Somebody's lying to that kid.
Well, that's tremendous. Well, get me on the show right now. Let me call in 2 minutes. Let me call when you get out of here. No, I'll wait. Call right now. I can call you Feldman in my office right now. He'd love to come on the Today Show and sing a song. Really? Tell him to send us a demo. They sent us a demo of that fucking song without looking at the kid. He shows up with the 2 broads, dressed up like fucking Dracula. Yeah, dressed up like fucking white Dracula.
What about them? What about auditioning for that role?
For what role?
The 2 women. I know one of them was probably his girlfriend, but the other one.
Those poor girls didn't know what they were getting involved in. Trust me.
Oh my God.
Those girls want to shoot themselves. Those girls have changed their hair color. They quit SAG and joined after them. You know what I'm saying? They fucking switched governments, those 2 fucking girls.
Our generation had those chicks from the guy.
Yeah.
Those chicks were so fucking hot, okay? It was a good song, good singer. Basic same formula. Mine is a good singer, good song. Okay? If they just had a good singer and a good song, it would have been great.
You know, that was music at that time was like MTV. The better your video was on the TV, the more tickets you sold. It really wasn't about the music. And the music was good. The visual effects to the fucking videos in 83 and 84 were fucking brilliant. From Sledgehammer, Thriller, those videos, and that's what sold tickets at those times. That video, the lights are, you know what he's talking about, Lee?
Yeah.
No. You know what he's talking about? Put on YouTube real quick. I'll give you a lesson. TV music.
What's our shows?
Put on Robert Palmer. Just put fucking YouTube on. He has some questions. Oh, goddamn. Lee, is it time for another mushroom cap?
No, it's not.
You didn't even know about those mushrooms. Lee, no, you're not, because I'm only getting off a little bit. It's time for another mushroom. Let's do another.
I'm not doing
Not
mushrooms.
you, brother. Just me and Lee. Listen, we're trading. Lee.
We're always trying. What Trump on the song?
You never saw this, Lee?
Oh, this is tremendous.
And you know what? They've done 10 videos, 10 different things to copy this. But I think this guy was the first guy. I don't know if that's why I don't want to say for sure. This is the first guy I saw do it that really made an impact on me. Watch this. You never saw this, man.
Unless you show me.
Oh my God, seriously?
Watch this.
I wish
This
I
is what I'm
was
talking
you.
about. Thank God. Watch this. Hit it, Lee. Watch the screen, Lee. Don't watch nothing else. Oh, shit. Look at this motherfucker.
Man, holy moly.
Look at this shit, Lisa. You know?
Wow. That motherfucker. Bam.
This is tremendous. This really is tremendous. And look at him. He's such a bad
The
motherfucker.
bad motherfucker,
This guy's
man.
a bad
Listen to
motherfucker.
his sound. Nobody's got balls like that. Nobody's got a sound like that.
And if I go longer, for 4 hours, I cut the salt now to. You can just say if this for today, obviously you get your kind of for Saturday. For Saturday, you just do a normal brine. You can do a 24-hour brine or leave it in there for 24 hours. That should be fine, or even more. You really don't want to go past a couple, 3 days. People get nuts to that stuff now. If I was doing a dry brine, maybe. But if you're going to do, you
But like Robert Palmer, I watched it. This guy is old. Nobody knows about this guy. Nobody knows this guy because everybody thought he was a pop dude. This guy was a pop dude, but he went deep with some shit. Right there. So he went into this Marvin Gaye thing after Marvin Gaye died. Right. And this guy was fucking pulling it off. A white dude took Marvin Gaye's music and flipped it. He flipped it, this dude. Nobody said dick because it was that good. Is it the real music video?
Yeah. Early MTV.
No, this is a little later. I figured that other shit was 84, 83. This is after he got a little bit more popularity.
Yeah.
He wanted to switch it around on the motherfucker and show people how deep this motherfucker was.
Fucking bad, dude.
Now spin this up a little bit. You really brace him down somewhere. Here you go, right there. There you go. There you go. That's where he turns it up.
Israel will now happen starting Friday. That's when fighting between Israeli Defense Forces and Palestinian militant groups is scheduled to pause. Under the deal, Hamas will release 50 women and children over 4 days, starting with a group of 13 tomorrow afternoon. Israel will release 150 Palestinian prisoners. Most major retailers are going to be closed today, reversing a trend to be open on Thanksgiving. Many will open early, though, for Black Friday. Walmart's going to open at 5, Target opens at 6. Both cities open on Thanksgiving, but not this year. For those who don't do turkey, several vegan celebrations are being held. Chevrolet Hills Recreation Center hosting a vegan Thanksgiving potluck.
I hate covers. I hate all this shit. When I first heard this, I looked at him for a little while. I go, you better not be doing what I think you're doing. It sounded so good. I watched the interview. I was like, you know what, man? This guy is a dangerous motherfucker. I like all this type of shit. I like when the guy takes it. Okay, he puts his spin on it. What's up, Isaiah? You ready for another mushroom cap? It's Monday night. It's the 17th of October. You got dick going on the 18th. Not anymore. I got nothing going on the 18th. Might as well.
Oh, yeah, we had what? 1.5?
300.
Tell me whenever. We split a bunch of cookies.
350. I get nice sleep. Sleep and wake up and you got fucking two massages. It was a lot of fun. When I went back to the room, it was very, I felt I had done something. That's what I felt like. I had learned a different concept of comedy. I had never known. I never really thought about it. I never thought of it. I kept it simple, but I gotta be honest with you. I feel the same every Saturday.
Really?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm fucking done, man. Especially if I fucking went to the daytime workout and stuff. I think I'm Tarzan on Saturday. I'm not saying everything. My whole body's electric. Sometimes I only got 4 hours. I go to the shower. Fucking wake me up. I don't want to do that. But this week, that's I went in the shower. 2 weeks ago, I had to go to the shower. Last week, I was so hot. I went in the shower for so long. Fuck guy nailed.
Like a big ass dip size burrito.
It was the only week I didn't bring my tools with me. It gets fucking soft like that.
Your tools?
Oh, I have this whole I have the comb. I got the comb. I got the fucking little eyebrow cutter. I got a scissor to the nose. But And then you got on the other side, you got like a fucking, you got a needle to mend the, fucking, like a button. I got one of those in there. That needle works for everything.
What does everything mean?
Everything, hash, ingrown hair. That could work on stitches, anything. Anything goes with that. I got a toenail cutter that's fucking huge. I can cut a gorilla's fucking toenail with it. Right? I got that. And then next to it is like a chisel. So you pick up the nail and you go in there deep and you chisel that fungi out. It looks like fucking. It looks like fungus and blue cheese put together. When it gets wet, you cut the nail in holes. It's tremendous.
Shout out to Buffalo.
What's the matter with you? You look dizzy.
I'm getting a little vomit in my mouth. I see it.
What's up, lady?
Ingesting all this information.
Oh my God.
Another mushroom cap.
Not really, to be honest, but it will.
Right, let's go. Fucking Monday night. This is 17th of October. Ain't nothing going on.
Okay.
I was supposed to have something on 11th. It's not going to happen. So I'm just going to fucking do my thing. I don't bother nobody. Look good. Nice time.
Oh my God.
You learned a lot.
Congratulations to you both.
Yeah.
That's nice to Joey.
Like I said, not you too. Like I said, it's a pleasure to see your growth. I was always happy about all your success. You see all these guys, and you all came up with it, and everybody raised success different. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I don't want to see you fucking outside. No, it's no 82 hours. The last time you want to see what contact. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fucking TMZ ever question me about something. I don't want to be one of those guys. I just want to be there.
Man, I get that shit so much, bro.
That's it. Nobody even know I exist. I would never want to be an Amy Schumer's shoes, God forbid. I would never want to be Lucy every day. It's so pretty.
Oh,
You
no.
can't be a comedian anymore when you get to that part of time.
Because you
It's
can't
too rough.
develop it.
It's too rough. No, it's too rough because look at people that are offended by the internet.
Oh, everything.
So it's too rough to even go there. So you don't want to be in that particular spotlight. If you're going to be in that spotlight, you have to have 3 writers that write, material that's
Yeah, that's great.
policy friendly. I'd rather shoot myself in the fucking head. Next topic. What else, cocksucker? Talk to me. You smoking weed? What's going on? You doing jumping jacks over there, Lisa? You ready for another mushroom? Yeah, I found some acid hidden under one of the albums and shit. Half a piece. Can you
Oh
imagine?
my God.
We could break a whole record tonight, Lee.
Leave me out of
We got
this,
we got
man.
these green
Oh
stars.
my God. All right, Lee.
I'll take a green
The
star.
sofa is a safety safe, okay?
Lee knows all
Lee,
about that
okay?
fucking sofa.
If you feel anything weird, okay,
Lee,
go to the safety safe,
Lee knows
okay,
all
Lee?
about the sofa. Lee
Just
is
write it out, okay?
Lee's my
Maybe
man
3
dog.
hours.
Lee knows all about the
Then you
sofa.
want to take a shower, take a big old shit.
I'm telling you, Lee
That's
knows,
how it goes.
Lee knows all about the sofa. Lee has
Yeah.
been on that sofa a couple times. He's a soldier. Leave my little Lee alone.
I love it.
He goes, when does Yom Kippur finish?
I think it's over, right?
It's over. That's it.
Is
When's
it?
the next big Jewish holiday?
Hanukkah, maybe? I don't know. Maybe there's something in between that people need. I'll let people know.
Oh, we always gotta get one more. Oh, we got Halloween. Halloween. We gotta be Halloween.
I'm going to be in Nashville.
Nashville. You gonna do a county on Nashville? What are you gonna do for Halloween? Fuck nothing.
I'm going to hand out real size candy bars. Everybody comes to that.
Real size game.
Well, you know those fun size candy bars?
Yeah.
Fuck
There's
those
nothing
guys.
fun about them. Unless you just get started and they're done. Fuck that. I give whole candy bars. I go to Sam's and get fucking cases of them.
You know, man, you might have
Sit
a
out
bad
there
cat.
and fucking just boom. Here you go. Here you go.
Because when you open up a real candy bar, you know where you stand.
Right?
Where you
Like I appreciate children. You know, don't toilet paper in my house. You know what I mean? I'm your man. Okay, we're down. Okay, you know you pay the neighborhood. It saves the white picket fence from getting fucked up. Okay, you know what I mean? Just pay it forward a little bit. Okay, the mom will come up. I'll hand them 3. Well, which one you like, Reese? Okay, well Snickers is bomb too. Oh, you want the Milky Way? Well, this is all caramel. Okay, that's all I got. I'm sorry, but I mean I go through probably $300 worth of But it just, I mean, kids just light up, and I get toys and stuff.
Yeah, this now I'm gonna name I buy the white size ones. But you're right. When you have the little fucking things, what happens is, like me this week with the Butterfingers. I just wanted the Butterfinger. Next thing you know, I was eating 22 of them, which meant I ate 3 of those life-size ones. If I would have just stayed a life-size one, I know where I stand. All right, that's it. I'm good to go. You know me, I have the control of a fucking savage. I can say fuck it, that's it.
I had a few of those Butterfingers too.
I saw those. You were tearing shit up this weekend.
I was not
Tearing shit up, which I'm proud of you. I'm proud. Hey, listen, you know me, dog. I ain't no Slim Jim. I don't give a fuck. I want you to be healthy. But don't sit there. Look me in the fucking eyeball and go, I don't know who ate these 2 pizzas.
I didn't eat no pizza.
2 pizzas disappeared. There was 3 of us, 2 pizzas. I was on stage for 2 hours. I come back, he's sitting there with a big grin on his face, happy as fuck.
No, there were veggie pizzas. I ate.
There was no veggie pizza.
They were all veggie back
No,
then.
please, I'll strangle you. I was eating. They were not veggie.
Dude, I wasn't.
There were cheese and prosciutto.
Not backstage.
What backstage?
No,
Really?
in the green room. In the green
In the
room.
green room, there was prosciutto,
No,
arugula.
when I got back
It
there,
was me, you, and
ask
Willie.
Willie. When I got back there, I had no pizza. It was just veggie. Ask Willie. Get Willie on the phone.
Wait a second. When I got back, there was 2 slices of pizza. 'Cause I ate one of them. Please stop. You're insulting my intelligence.
Get Willie on the phone.
I wasn't in the state, folks.
He's saying the back room. There's no
I
back
ate-
room. There's no nothing. There was one fucking room.
I
Nobody
ate
could
3
come.
slices in the main room. I did. I ate 3 slices.
That was later.
Yes.
Yeah, no. Somebody ate the ones in the green room.
Not me.
When I left, there was a pizza and a fucking half.
I was sitting at the
There
table.
was none.
I just saw a wing.
No. I wasn't
you
waking
and
up.
Ralphie
There was
are
some-
cahoots.
No.
I wasn't there. I was in Portland.
Yeah, but Ralphie.
There was a whole pizza that was Willie's, and there was a pizza. I took 2 little.
Oh, I leave.
You know those little fucking.
Okay, I gotta be
Those
honest.
little fucking pan pizzas. There
Yeah.
was 2 little strings that come back. 2 little slices when I left. I took both of them. He ate one. I watched him. And he ate a piece of chicken nugget. And he was eating it. He said, what vegetable? The jambalaya vegetable.
There are no veggies. No.
Stop with the fucking vegetables. So next thing you know, I come back and there's no pizza. He's sitting there on the grill in his face, high as fuck he was. And I go, what's going on? I go, fine, no, he goes back to the hotel room. That's he's talking about chicken covered parmesan. His wife just got sick eating shit on the road. Bad Korean food. And also he's out there ordering to-go food.
Yeah, no, because
At the hotel at 2 in the fucking morning.
you're talking about 2 different nights now. Are we talking about Saturday or Friday?
Where'd you go Friday night?
Friday night was the chicken parm.
What did it come with? French fries?
Just no pasta.
Pasta.
Yeah.
You ate pasta during the morning.
Just a little bit of I ate like emotional. I promise.
He always eats a little bit.
Yeah.
And what
Well,
was
no,
it Saturday?
the reason why I didn't was because they didn't include cheese, so I couldn't eat most of the pasta. But Saturday was because I had like 2 slices and you gave me fucking edible.
Listen to me.
I-
Ralphie. What? New wave. What?
Yeah, a ton of pizza.
They're so
I'm talking
cool.
about all those
Their
pizzas.
caterings are always good.
Yeah.
Now, Lee was sitting right
Two,
there.
I had 3 slices. I had
3
3
slices
slices.
plus the 15 slices
No,
inside.
no.
But that's like a pounded pizza,
Dude, I was
right?
talking to the photographer. Ask him.
That's the whole time you were licking your fingers.
No, it
and
was
looking
not.
at your butt.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court,
I'm watching like, oh,
it's not even.
he's sitting there. Listen, anywhere there
I
was
just wanted to
pizza,
take 2 slices.
Lee was like me in the 80s with cocaine. If cocaine landed right here, I'd be sitting next to it, making believe it wasn't there. Oh, is that cocaine? That's not mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, Lee was sitting there. At one time, we had 3 fucking boxes of pizza next to him. Sitting there like Sinatra, mingling with the boxes of pizza.
Hey, you yell at me all the time for eating garbage pizza. I'm finally surrounded by good
I
pizza.
ate that. Then
I want to take some home. I
Well,
want to take some home. And you say no.
No, I didn't say no.
You did too say no.
No, I did not. I go, Lee, you're embarrassing me. Did you eat the pizza here?
Well, no.
And he,
You always want to have a slice of Sports Center or something.
then he goes back to the hotel room. He orders like, stop eating your pizza.
No, it was good. I went to the front desk.
Oh, so it was good pizza because it was the front fucking
Well, at
desk.
least maybe they would recommend a decent.
What was the brand?
I don't remember.
There's
It was like 2 in the morning.
4 years
I
ago.
got like the smallest one. It was so depressing.
4 years ago.
It was like 8 inches. It was like
8 inches of what? Fucking dead.
just pepper.
You were farting on the plane. And
So were you.
No,
You
it wasn't.
wanted. On the way there, we had a skinny dude between us who almost jumped out of the plane. Because you were farting, and then I had to fart back in retaliation. And he's not admitting to it. At least I admit to it. I love farting on planes.
You didn't fart on the way there. That was all me. Don't lie. You were half a fag. You know, you sat like a half a fag.
So
I
funny.
blew this guy out the first time. My back was bothering me. I was bent over this way to fart. We were pressure.
Yeah.
But it blew out of my back. You know,
Yeah.
blew out. I heard it. I felt the back of the cheek flapping like a kite. And I sit back, and within 2 minutes, I see Lee look at me, make him believe like he's doing sign language, and he's inhaling that fart because the filter of the plane is on the Lee's feet. That's why you never take a window seat, because everything that comes goes right there to the window. If I sneeze, it goes to the window. If I blow my nose, it goes to the window. If I fart.
Amen to that.
So Lee gets the first dose of the fart. This guy gets the second dose, like that hurricane last week was supposed to come back.
Oh, yeah, it's
This
supposed to be
fart
right
comes
now.
back. This fart goes deep and it breaks. It's like a wave, right? It's like a wave. It breaks like this. Half of it goes Lee's direction. The other half hits the middle seat and ricochets right in this guy's mouth. You understand? I know how to fart in that first aisle. I've been doing it for 10 fucking years. I started on Rogan. That's the first guy I started on. Because that's first class. That's tricky. You gotta catch him when he's sleeping. And their mouth has to be around here. Rogan would sleep by the window with his mouth facing out. That's tough to catch him with a fucking fart. I'm done, you guys. I don't fuck around. I'll tell you how it is. On the way back, I got upgraded to first class with Sunday flight on the way home. I always get upgraded. I walk back to check on my lead.
Killing it.
I give him an edible before we got on the plane. We started the flight at 7:30 a.m. with 200 milligrams of that. I joined the whole town. Oh yeah, we don't fuck around. And we had just gone to bed.
Well, yeah, 3 hours before.
3 hours before. Like the whole week. Her and Michael was there. The whole fucking, everybody's fucking smoking dope outside. And get on that plane. I get upgraded. He goes back to 14D. He was really they charge you for those seats now. 14 and 50 bucks. Not they put you in a fucking you fly it in there, 16 back. So you're in that 28th row by the bathroom. Hell have fury on you. There's people back there farting. There's nowhere to go. You gotta sleep with a blanket on your head and a straw coming out of that shit. You think I'm kidding? Listen, you get anything from 24 to 28. Go home, you gotta take a shower. You can't even fucking go out and meet your friends and that because you got this fucking layer of airplane. Trust me, though, we used to sit in the back of the plane. Those are the cheapest seats. Those are the ones that are, when you go on there late and they give you a cheap seat for $199.
I just got my tickets for Boston. I'm sitting in like 21 and 24. There's nothing unless I want to get like $100 a ticket, which isn't gonna happen. So sitting in the back.
Are you on Virgin?
No, JetBlue.
You sit in
That's
the back on both flights.
Yeah.
But don't you have to go out to Long Beach?
No.
No, that's awesome.
Why would you go to Long Beach?
I thought that was down in Long Beach.
They have it there, but no.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, on the checking on me,
You what?
when you were checking on me.
Well, yeah, I went back there. Board first class. He's sitting back there with a smile on his face. He just hit the ladder. He's got his shoes on.
No, I don't. No, I
Yes,
do not.
he
No, I
does.
do not.
Shoes on.
I have my shoes on.
First of all, I taught him how to fly.
Yeah,
You understand me? We get through security. He's a fucking fool. He gets stuck as usual because you don't know just to keep going. Right? Because I got the pre-check. This fucking guy's walking around like he hit the ladder. Really speed up. Plus, he has 19 bags.
I'm right out. I have one bag.
He's gonna say, like, he's gonna have a surgery. He's got the computer and the games are there, and God knows what other shit he's got. God knows what this shit he's got that don't belong. I got two things on my thing. I got two things in my travel bag. I got a sleep apnea machine and a computer.
Yeah, you're the one that draws the attention.
No, I don't. I don't take none of them out, stupid.
Well, I don't think
I never take nothing. I never give nothing to take. I haven't taken that computer out in 20 years. They always say, if you have a computer or laptop, take it out. I haven't taken it out at all. That's how I run. I don't take nothing out. Leave it in there, shut your bye hole. Take your sneakers off. Take your fucking belt off. Take the tickets out of your pocket. Take your cell phone and put it in your right shoe. And take your wallet and put it in your fucking left shoe. So they can't rob you, cocksucker. Instead, you get shaken down. Your shit's all the way over there out in the open. You understand me? So guys like you with the Suge Knight shirt on, look at it, Rob. You got the Suge Knight shirt on today. Smooth. You have to fucking do this shit so nobody robs you. Because those TSA guys will rob you. Oh my God, you go missing. You have to run the tape. The tape is a conspiracy. Trump keeps saying, fuck that. Oh my God. So, you get to the airport and I leave him. I was gonna wait for him. I go, what would you rather have? We wait for him. His breakfast wait. He fucking goes to security. It takes him an hour. They search him. They bring the fucking bug. They go on balls. They brought the donkey. Everybody sniffing. I go to that fucking macaroni grill. I get a nice sausage platter with eggs and potatoes and sausages. He gets out of security. He gets over there. He's got to wait for him. The fucking guy go. Yeah, perfect. Like a fucking doctor that we are. Wow. I gave him 6 minutes to eat because we, we gotta get on the fucking plane first. This motherfucker don't work. We got a superstition. I gotta get on there first and get off that motherfucker first. So I tried to sneak him in, but I couldn't do it. But he went to the back. It was cool. It was a good little flight. It was a good little fucking trip, man. I simplified traveling on the way out. I had to yell at a guy with a Volvo. Classic. Because he tried to play the white fucking supreme game on me that he was better and take him 2 hours. So I played his fucking card, and the guy fell apart at the seams at the parking window. Even the black ladies were laughing at him. He was fucking embarrassed. He wouldn't pull up. He wouldn't open his window. It was the worst thing ever. Lee scared the shit out of him. He told him, fuck your mother. It was hysterical. Let me do this, guys, real quick. Yes. Let me talk about one of my sponsors, On It, who I love dearly. I mean, they are our bread and butter. They've been with us since day one. I love them to death, man. And I love them because the products are fucking solid. At least the products that I use are solid. It's the fucking Shroom Tech Sport. It's the hemp force protein, the chocolate, and it's the alpha brain. That's my studies right there. Listen, my kidneys can only take so much. I take blood pressure medication, CBD oil, reefer, cocaine for 30 years. They ain't got much left, so I gotta be careful what I'm fucking putting in my fucking things. But I love On It. I believe in them. Yesterday when I got home right before I take a flight, I take that fucking alpha brain. That's why I don't fall asleep on the plane. I get off. I sleep 2-3 hours. I got no jet lag. It's alpha brain. Do me a favor. Go to ootd.com right now and look at the great selection of supplements they have. If there's anything you like, go to the cart. Put it in there, press in CHURCH and get 10% off your first order delivered to your door, okay? If you like what you get, go on the Stay On It program. They deliver it to your door on the first of every month you have the thing, all right? Go to ootd.com and press in church and get 10% off your first order. Number 2, I want to introduce you to a new product that we're putting on the podcast that I fucking love. When I left, they said they were going to send it to me, and when I got back, they sent it to me, and I asked my wife, what do you think? And she loved it. I mean, so far, so good. I mean, I got cats, man, and you gotta feed the fucking cats. Cats like to eat on their own goddamn schedule. If you have one cat, that's great. You get to own their schedule. You have a couple cats. That ruins it, okay? That ruins it because you don't know what you're eating. So sometimes you might feed, you think Frisky's eating, and Frisky's really not eating. It's fucking Lulu that's eating everything. So every time you put a thing out, Frisky don't eat. So Lulu will eat all 6 fucking times, and meanwhile for 2 days, Frisky looks like that fucking cat with flies on him in Africa, like he's fucking hungry and shit. So do you ever wonder if you're overfeeding your pet? Sure, studies show feeding your pet the right amount every day will help them live longer. But how do you know you're feeding your pet the right amount of food every day. You know, I mean, this is one way. Introducing the PetNet Smart Feeder, the new smartphone controlled automatic pet feeder that personalizes your pet's daily calorie intake using their age, weight, activity level, and food type. With the PetNet app, you can schedule and monitor your pet's meals from your smartphone. Do you get me? Are you listening to me? Meaning your pet is always fed even when you're running a little late, okay? Stop worrying about feeding your pet the wrong amount of food every day. The PetNet Smart Feeder will feed the healthiest portions at the right time every day automatically. Listen, we all love our pets. The PetNet Smart Feeder is the best way for you to make sure you're feeding them the right amount every single day. But these things are popular, and since the PetNet Smart Feeder is produced in a limited quantity each month, you need to get yours before they sell out. At petnet.com/Joey today. Plus, you'll get free shipping also. Listen, I'm going to test it again this week because I just got back on Sunday. I saw it was there. I asked my wife what she thought. She loves the whole phone control thing. That's the money. It comes with an app, and you got it right there. When, how, that's the whole patois. But if you're running late, maybe you got your cat with a specific diet, maybe he has certain dietary needs. This is for you. The PetNet Feeder. So, the PetNet Smart Feeder. So do me a favor. Go to petnet.com/Joey today, and you're going to get free shipping. What I'm going to do is this. Get your PetNet Smart Feeder. Get your PetNet Smart Feeder plus free shipping when you go to petnet.com/Joey. That's petnet.com/Joey. Again, petnet.com/Joey. This is the future, okay? Right now, PetNet Smart Feeder is the best way for you to make sure you're feeding your cat the right way, the right amount, every single day. So again, get your the PetNet Smart Feeder plus free shipping when you go to petnet.com/Joey. What do you think about that, cocksuckers?
I love it. Strong. It looks cool. Yeah, I'm sure you can use it with a dog too.
Dog, cat, whatever the hell you need.
Dude,
Awesome.
my man Biscuits, he is fucking the greatest. My little bulldog puppy, he's fucking the greatest. And that dog is on a regimented thing. I would love to be able to, if I could hook that up to my cameras and be able to feed it, make sure he gets exactly what he's supposed to get, and then shut it off remotely.
Go to petnet.com/Joey.
Done.
Look at it, see the options you got, and I guarantee you'll love it because if you travel, that's what you really love.
Yeah.
We'll be back Wednesday night. Ralphie May, always a pleasure to have you on. Always a pleasure to see you. You make me happy. The skies are sad. Nobody knows how much I love you.
Get to hang out with my special.
Happy.
That's our great. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I don't know anything else.
Vegas next weekend. Where you at, Oxnard this Friday, Saturday, Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and man, and then off for a week. Thank God. I mean, I've been on eight state run so far.
We got atrocities.
Come on, exactly. It's easy when you got a bus.
How much I love you. Don't take my sunshine away.
Hit that music, cocksucker.
Tuesday, I'm at the Improv, for helping Native Americans get propane to keep people alive in North Dakota. I swear to God, it's a great cause. They're nice people. All right, you don't deserve that shit. I remember we used to have fucking holes in the walls that weren't the windows. You know, it was fucking times.
Nobody knows how much I love you. Take your sunshine away. Hit it, Lisa.
Come on, Lee. Fuck yeah. Jam it, Lee.
Oh, now you don't say anything, Cole? A light, fun show, and I go down this stupid path, and you're okay with it? Yes. Yeah. But, yeah, the show was right, but... No.
Hold on, put the.
I just need to say, George, will you? Oh, I'll try. You were, I love the phrase, Amy the Mo, happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and to that, because you guys are just great. I'm grateful for all of you. Everything. And you have such a gorgeous sense of humor. And I wrote this down, but when I was writing it in the back, it said, your exquisite sense of humor. Oh my God, thank you. There's a lot of people, I'll be honest, there's a good number of people that don't take that. And that's not the point. But the weird thing is, there's even a larger amount of people that don't take that. Okay, real quick, Joyce, we're right up against the clock. What's your question? Okay, first of all, you were very close, and I'm not sure why. However, sweet potatoes. And what else can you do with them besides a traditional really for him? Okay. Well, here's the thing. Off the top of my head, I would go to like Hasselback or Hasselback potato style, where you split them off in about a quarter of an inch or less down the potato, not going all the way through, kind of like a fan. And then put butter and all kinds of things inside. That's what comes to mind. But as far as sweet potato onto itself and sweet potato, and you want to make something different with it? What about this year or something? Yeah, absolutely, you could take it into the dinner. Sweet potato pie would be my go-to. You can even do sweet potato hand pie, would be lovely and delicious. Would be something. But if you're wanting to get real funky or get real different, I would do sweet potato. I don't know if this is for today or not, but I would do sweet potato ravioli. That's what I'm going with. Okay? I just blew everybody's mind. You know why? I'm the freaking court reporter. Amy, give us the news. Okay, I will. NYPD says the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade has continued as normal in spite of some protests around the parade route. A number of protesters have been arrested. Police didn't say how many or what the charges are. Police say the parade route did not have to be diverted and all the protesters have been cleared out as of 11 a.m. Eastern, so 8 o'clock our time. A 4-day ceasefire in Gaza between Israel and Hamas is going to start tomorrow morning. Says a day later than originally announced, negotiators worked out final details. The first group of hostages held by Hamas, including 13 women and children, are expected to be freed tomorrow afternoon. A new survey shows root vegetables are the favorite side dish of California. Almost every other state chose mashed potatoes as their favorite. Families typically serve 5 side dishes for Thanksgiving, and Campbell survey says 2/3 say they prefer the side to the turkey. A mix of sunny clouds with highs in the 60s in the Antelope Valley or 70s for most of the Southland. This report brought to you by Whole Foods Market. Now let's check in with problems and curators, continuing on the 91. Just a few right now. Four right. So if I had to your mind on the parking lot, I'm not playing. That's going to be a rough go break on the spot back at well, let's play throughout the Hilltop Boulevard. Seeing doors almost as far back as the Liquid Boulevard. So you're still trying to head for the 105 east of your off middle. It's good for the back on the 710 to 605. Also, go Trans Avenue or along the boulevard off the 710 over the 605. So give it a time. Can't find this guy helps get there faster. I'm Nick Paul, your team. Hey, it's John Cobell. You know I love Michael's products. I love their pillows, their sheets, their slippers, and I'm excited they created the best, most luxurious, and absorbent towels ever. So don't throw in the towel. Say goodbye to tiny, non-absorbent, not so soft towels
Church of What's Happening Now is presented by On It. This show is brought to you by MeUndies. MeUndies are the perfect gift for you and your Valentine's this holiday, and they come in limited edition prints, and even better, for a limited time, our listeners can get a 20% discount off of their first order, and shipping is always free in the US and Canada. If you go to MeUndies.com/Joe. That's MeUndies.com/Joe. The show is also brought to you by ZipRecruiter. To find candidates in any city, industry, nationwide, post once at ZipRecruiter. Right now, our listeners can go to ZipRecruiter and post for free when you go to ZipRecruiter.com/church. That's ZipRecruiter.com/church.
Keep that muley. It's Monday, bitches. Oh shit. Oh shit. Monday, January 23rd. Church of What's Happening Now. You're here. Lee Syed, Ralphie May, and your Uncle Joey Diaz. Oh shit. Kick it, Lee. Blow those fucking speakers. Oh shit, there we go, cocksuckers. Steal grandma's Valiums. We're going. What's happening, you bad motherfuckers? Monday, it's Tuesday by the time you listen. Hope you're having a great fucking day. Uncle Joey, Ralphie May.
Hey, everybody.
Before we get the podcast started, I gotta apologize for Wednesday night. Mike Kessler was on here. I love it to death and everything. He's my uncle. He was at my wedding. I love it to death. Jesus fucking Christ. Before he came on the podcast, his retarded fucking daughter told him not to use his last name. There's something going on. She's suing somebody for poisoning her. So she's seeing fucking DEA agents in front of her house. This poor kid was always fucking retarded. Okay? She worked at a restaurant. She was dating a dude for 9 years. Also, one day she comes home and she's fucking a lesbian. Just like that. No fucking training, man. No nothing. She just becomes a fucking lesbian right there. You know there's a fucking problem right there. I don't say nothing. I keep it to myself, okay? She gets a dog with this ugly fucking lesbo. They get a house, then the lesbo beats her up. Domestic violence. Who the fuck? Because she's a fucking nut. Then she went back to Dick, then back to, she's worse than Ellen's old wife. Remember the chick?
Oh, yeah, that
Donnie Brasco? And then she went and had 2 kids and now nothing. No more lesbian, no more LGBTQ community. That's how quick these motherfuckers change in LA.
They go from LGBT to BLT.
Yeah, for the BLT. So now he comes on the show. Every question I ask him, he says he thinks it's like the Godfather too. He's under questioning by Congress. I do not remember that certain fucking thing.
Mr. Senator, you know my plan of
When the
apology.
fucking podcast ends, I launched into this fucking retarded wife called me. What did you give Mike? He's 70 years old. Mike did heroin for 30 fucking years. A fucking edible's not going to put him then. First of all, that guy's one of those guys. I love Mike. He's my uncle. But he's one of those guys that hasn't stopped since he got back from Vietnam. You know what that means? He's always got something in his pocket. He may not be doing ball, but he may have fentanyl, that shit Michael Jackson drank, or he may have Vicodins, or he may have, it's just one of those dudes since I've known him, or he might have weed, or he might, but he's always got. So like, I told her, when she called me back again, then I go, listen, he's fine. He's fine, he's gonna be fine. He just ate fucking 200 milligrams, just let him sleep up. She goes, he doesn't know where he is. I go, you know, God knows what's in this fucking system. I go, you were his wife for 30 years, and you're another fucking retard calling me at 2 in the morning. And I thought they were going to take him to the hospital. I'm like,
Oh my God. What a.
But no, he's fine. He woke up 2 days later. He called me, apologized. He was staying at the Marriott because the retarded daughter, the older one, fucking kept hearing Martians and people.
Oh my God.
You know, man, there's a thin line between mental health and fucking see. I'm just fucking crazy and I do drugs.
Right.
But the mental health issues, they're coming. I feel them from time to time. Last time I went over to the Anthony 7-Eleven because we want to charge me 10 cents for a fucking bag.
Oh man,
I'm in there every fucking day.
Oh.
I'm in there every day, and they always give me a bag. Last night, this particular fucking guy, they like the evil eye, and then charged me 10 cents. I fucking
Fuck
off
you.
on him. I threw $1 at him. And well, here's $1, you fuck. I come up family in the 7-Eleven. I've stopped burglaries in here. This is one of the only 7-Elevens in the country I don't shoplift. I give you respect.
Wow.
I don't even shoplift. I've never
Holy
shoplifted at the
shit.
7-Eleven. You don't shit in your backyard. They're right there. They're good people.
Yeah.
Family at the 7-Eleven.
Yeah. It's not the ISIS 7-Eleven on Chandler and Laurel Canyon. I went there today, dog. That's straight up ISIS.
That's ISIS is
I
all up
wouldn't
in
eat
there.
that motherfucker because they're poisoning you. They're poisoning you with like that gas. They're trying shit out on you.
That hot dog will blow up.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that.
Yeah,
I had to drive my friend there today. I was with that dude.
When the taquito is ticking. You know what I mean?
Nah, he was shit. So yeah, I'm very sorry about the podcast last week, guys. You know, it was never my intention. I had to sit here and talk with myself with me, and he kept sitting there. He didn't know where he was. He was tapping on the table.
That is
He
so
was swallowing
overrated.
his nose. He was fucking doing everything to irritate the shit out of me. But anyway, now that's off my chest. How are you, cocksuckers? It's a beautiful fucking Tuesday. Ralphie May, what up?
Hey, baby, it's so great to be here, part of the church. I love it. You got the new Pope, Coco Boom Boom Diaz. Where's the package?
Look at Lee. These
I
guys
got
look on his face.
Cardinal Lee Syed, the only
Stop
shoe.
squinting. Look at him.
I know he's back.
Well, what do
Oh,
you think?
fuck.
Yeah,
Got the shine eyes.
when you start me off with, I don't know how, whatever thousands of milligrams you gave me, like it got to the point where the nice lady at the store that we go to told me I need to take a tolerance break. She told me. I've seen her so much that she's like,
Which lady?
the blonde, the skinny one. She's very nice. I think her name is like Sky or
Cute.
Oh, Sky.
With the black, she's blonde over black hair. Real cute. I
yeah, I
like
think
her.
everyone over there is great, but she's like, because I went in there and I even told you, I was like, I asked for something new, and she's like, well, you've tried everything. I'm like, no, there has to be something like new that's more than 50 milligrams, and there's literally like I walked around the store 3 times, and there's nothing that you haven't given me, and there's nothing. There's nothing strong enough in weed stores now. Like I have to poison myself with 2,000 milligrams to get anywhere near stoned anymore. Like
Isn't it great?
Yeah, no doubt.
Very fortunate.
Now you're bulletproof,
That's
Lee.
right. You're bulletproof. They
I mean,
can't fuck with you. They can't
Yeah.
stop you.
What if one of those dirty Russian cocksuckers tried to put something in you? You'd be like, go fuck yourself, you truth, Sarah.
Yeah.
I'm fucking Lee,
I've been
the
telling
flying
you that for
juice
years.
Syed.
And when ISIS comes, they're gonna poison these people, and you're gonna be the only one standing. Everybody
Yeah.
else gonna be on the floor.
All these other Jews are gonna be weak.
Shit.
Not you,
You'll
Lee.
be in training.
We're
You're in
strong.
training.
is that why you go to multiple stores? Like, is that like,
Yes.
Is that just they don't know what you're doing?
We're doomsday preppers.
Like Ralphie, I've only heard stories about you. I think it's like from Ari and then from Joey about like you had like before mason jars were cool. You had like a pint mason, like a gallon mason jar of just weed on the table.
On the table.
On the table. I still got it.
Where was that place at?
It
That
was,
looks like Pico.
yeah,
Off Pico.
Yeah.
The place Sean Rouse was living with.
yeah.
He had a fucking brain.
It was a pound of weed.
It was fucking awesome.
It was huge. It was one of those
He
big
would go to
ass.
that place on Mondays and turn out their lights.
Turn out the lights.
3 ounces of this, 4 ounces. They would sit there and go, what the fuck are you doing with this?
I know. And the truth is that most of it I gave it away. I gave it away.
The clubs tell me like the waiters right
Yeah.
there. The waiters are great. It's fucking cheap.
Yeah, and I think it's just the coolest thing to do, you know? I mean, the first time my buddy Ari Shafir, of course, you know Ari, right? You know Ari, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, Ari, first time he ever saw an ounce of weed, I handed it to him. Here, Ari, you're hilarious. I love you. Here, try this weed, you know? We were the first. I mean, in my generation,
He couldn't believe it.
in comics, I mean, in 2003 or 2004, I was the first one
Nobody.
to start making some money, and that was a stoner, you know? So it was like, fuck, we're all going. We're all partying, okay? We're all partying. Coco, take this. Try this. And you know what? Joey is a guy that will eat a girl's pussy while melting a coke rock on her clit, and then reach into her pocketbook and get hundreds. Okay, All right, and mad that he only pulls out ones and fives. Okay, all right, he's mad till he gets that 100. Then oh, she came. I'm out of here, right? But when it came to taking weed from me, I had to force it to it. You had to force it to him. You did not. Your pride. You're like, I can buy my own weed. I know you can, but here, take this
Oh, you give
and
me that
this
Max
and
OG.
this.
That
Oh, my
fucking
God.
Max OG, I missed that shit.
Me too, man. 35%. Damn, that was
I
good.
really missed that fucking reefer.
That was
I
good.
saw him
Right?
a few months ago, man.
Yeah. He married that girl.
Yeah, he had long hair, and he was doing his thing.
Yeah.
His clothes went down. It's amazing how he was. When Kushmart opened, the word on the street from a lot of people, Kushmart at one time was making 25 grand a day. That would 25 fucking grand a day at one time.
How much was like a gram at that point, do you think?
25.
Yeah.
Jesus.
25. The Russians on fucking Sunset by Rouse were charging 30 for a
The
gram.
rock and roll routes, right?
Rock and roll Rouse. They were charging 30 for a gram of Obama and 90 for a fucking 8. They were straight up gangsters with that weed.
Yeah.
That place on what was that place that we used to go to, the pharmacy?
Yeah, but no, it was the West Hollywood Collective.
No,
or something
we
like
used
that.
to go to a pharmacy for a while.
Oh yeah, the pharmacy with the F.
When you bought the tickets for us to go see Clemens pitch, and it was 1,000 degrees in August.
Yeah.
Against the Dodgers, and Ralphie bought a bag of edibles at the other place because the pharmacy had like ice cream and they were going out on a limb, Italian ice.
Yeah.
But the other place next to the breakfast joint that we used to go to there, by Whiskey and Go-Go.
Yeah,
that
down
place there with the black chick, the hot, skinny
Oh
black
my
girl.
God. Yeah, she was fine.
They used to have cakes in there that would fuck you up, like chocolate cake.
They were like 400 milligrams.
Yeah, 400 milligrams.
Holy shit,
to a fucking Dodger.
And this was before you had the tolerance for it.
This was way before tolerance.
Right.
This is when you ate shit, went home, and cried yourself to sleep and shit.
Yeah.
You went to a Dodgers game?
Yeah, we went to a
It
ball
was
game.
1,000 degrees. You, me, and John West.
Yeah.
And we sat right under the sun, dog, with those edibles, getting the fucking suntan and brewing. That sun was cooking those fucking
How many
edibles.
waters did he buy from the guy? The water guy when it came by 77?
All of them,
We
dude.
were fucking
I
drinking.
handed him
We
a
left
$100
after
bill.
3 or 4 innings. It was intolerable.
It was too hot.
The ticket was so good that they were bad because it was right in the sun.
Right in the sun.
Yeah, those are tough in LA, especially. There's something weird about heat on edibles for me.
Yeah, no, they make you sweat a little.
Yeah, it makes it like I don't know. I don't feel good when if I'm too hot. I can't do it edible.
I get hot. Like it's one of the weird. Joey always makes fun of me that I pass out in the studio after when I was really hot and it was the summer. I would take my shirt off. I have no idea why. I don't take my shirt off at the beach, and I was taking my shirt off here with the door open because they turned the AC off, and I was just hot.
At least Syed don't take his shirt off in the shower.
I don't.
He's like Josh Wolf's hat.
It's fucking crazy. Let me tell you something, man. That shit makes me sweat like a motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Like I refuse to exercise. Like if I eat an edible and I get somewhere and there's stairs, like I'm fucking pissed. Even if it's 2 little stars, which will not get me high, they will fuck me up when I'm walking up those stairs.
Yeah.
I run out of breath. It makes my mind think I'm passing out.
Yeah.
Like I went to radio one time in Boston, the elevator broke. That motherfucker made us walk up to the 3rd floor by the 2nd floor. I'm like, dog, you better bring the radio station down.
No, I'll do a phoner from down here.
Yeah, I'll do a phoner from down here.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to like the 8th floor, the 10th floor,
No,
3rd floor.
But these are long. It was an escalator.
And it's Boston.
Escalators.
The ceilings are really
The
high.
fucking electricity went down, so they were just gonna walk up.
Jesus.
They were running the radio show on a generator. I can't do edibles and do anything. Like, once I do edibles,
I don't blame you.
and I walk unexpectedly, my fucking heart stopped. Like my heart fucking beats too
What
much.
about going downstairs at the old office? I used to have a freak out whenever I was drunk.
Those are kind of steep stairs, man. Those freak me out.
Oh my God, yeah. And I'm fine. I get a little nervous sometimes if I'm out and it's like rainy or something, but if I'm sober, I'm fine. That was my biggest panic at that office, was that people were gonna see me walking down the stairs and they know I'd be stoned, because it took me like 5 minutes once, because it would take like a couple tries. It was scary. Like my depth perception's off.
I hear you.
It's a different, but I kind of like now going out when I'm stoned. It's funny because I've always liked watching people and giggling at them, but weed just makes that 1,000 times better. Just walking crazy. Like I almost want to go back to a city. I've never been in like a city really stoned, like Boston or New York, and like get to like sit and watch a whole city move by.
Boston's aggravating, and you have to be very careful they'll leave, because those Boston white people are a different type of white people than you've ever dealt with. Case in point, I had done a show there for New Year's in like 2000. There's ice everywhere, snow everywhere.
That's true, yeah.
It is probably 18 degrees at the most. And I saw these two guys walk up to a hot dog place and start beating the living shit out of each other because one of them put ketchup on their hot dog. Okay, and they beat the shit out of each other with blood, and then he goes, I told you not to put ketchup on it, and gets up, and they put their shirts back on and walk off together. They're the craziest white people you've ever seen.
I grew up in the suburbs of Boston. I've always hear stories about this stuff. I never really get to see it. But yeah, I think the winter would be a little bit tough, especially when it's like the same how hot freaks me out. I think super cold would freak me out too if I was stoned. Like when you can't breathe a little bit, when the cold takes your breath away.
Man, okay, I was just in Fargo, North Dakota. Last month, it was negative 22 degrees. The wind chill, negative 40. It was so cold. I went outside to smoke a joint. Literally, I thought I was going to pass out. It hit me so hard because it was so cold. The weed did. And then
Well, when you walk into the warms,
yeah,
it's like being in high school. You smoke outside, and you walk into the high school,
yeah,
and the weed levels off a little bit because you're in the warm weather. It's
right.
deep.
Man, it was so.
Was that the coldest you've ever been in?
Yeah, that was the coldest I ever been in, dude. I mean, I can't describe it to people. I mean, it's just, I mean, Coco, in my bus on the inside, the windows were all closed, the bus heater's on. I have a space heater on top of that. I am under 6 inches of blankets, all right? And there's a water on top of my blankets that's about 18 inches away from the window, and it completely froze. And it was inside in a heated place that far away from the window. That is how fucking cold it was. I've never experienced anything. I tell you what, those people up there, they're the fucking toughest motherfuckers ever. People think they're tough guys. All right, you ain't tough till you do that.
When I was in my 4th year comedy, I moved back to Boulder. And I started getting work as a feature in different cities, clubs, one-nighters. These guys were booking stuff. And the first weekend after New Year's, I went to Riverton, Wyoming. And it had to be that type of shit and snowed. So I remember being at the hotel, waking up like 11. There was no breakfast in hotels those days. There's no free breakfast.
Stop.
You woke up and you had to look at that front desk dude and go, where do we go? And I asked the dude, I go, where am I going to eat lunch? I wouldn't take a chance. You driving? I said, no, I'm walking. He goes, you ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, you would make it.
He goes, you ain't gonna make it. I said, yes, I will. And I went out there, dog, and I walked. It was fucking brutal. It was fucking brutal.
Especially with the wind. The wind is what, at least for me, is what got
Oh my God.
It was cold. The last time I was in Minneapolis was in January, 2-3 years ago. And it was one of those days. And I went outside to smoke.
It cut you.
And as soon as I went outside, I could feel the jeans getting cold, like my skin touching against the jeans. And already they were cold. You can only stay outside and smoke maybe half a joint and turn it off. And I had it right there.
Genius.
That's exactly what I would do. I'd go back an hour later and take it off the bird. I do that everywhere. I find the dumpster, put it on the ledge. Or a fucking trailer. It was in Jersey. It was a trailer they just built behind the hotel ledge wall. It was still construction. Had a flat. Had the joint over there. Had smoke happening. Put it on there. Go to my home.
It's better than you.
What happened when you would smoke cigarettes? I know you don't do smoke cigarettes anymore, but I've always wondered that. When you have to smoke a cigarette and it's that cold,
you go outside.
Jesus.
And trust me, with the cigarette, you fucking, it could be 10 below fucking zero when you go out there.
Yeah. My tour manager Ben, he was out there in it. It would take him 10 minutes to put on all the extra clothes to go outside and smoke a cigarette.
Now, did you grow up in cold weather?
Yeah, Arkansas had 4 seasons. You know, we definitely had 4 seasons. It would get cold. I mean, you know, we had holes in our house, so maybe it felt colder than what it really was.
It's funny because I grew up in cold weather.
You grew up really in cold weather.
But the weather has gotten colder with climate change. That would involve like warmth and everything. Even this rain we're getting in California is getting history making.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, it rained 4 fucking inches in Long Beach.
Is it true that we're not in a drought anymore? Is that true?
I have no fucking
I know you don't know.
No.
Listen, they were never in a drought. They were growing wheat. They got water to grow wheat. They ain't no fucking drought. You know what I'm saying? Right or wrong? Right? That's why I still took long showers. They got They got water to grow wheat. They got water to fucking
I take long showers.
For a year, I would only take long showers on the road. I get in the hotel room, and it was like fucking paradise. I was like Mad Max when they found fucking gasoline. I just laid in the fucking tub for an hour, let my fungi nails soften. But now I said, fuck that shit. When I'm home now, I go in the shower, bitch. I steam everything. I steam the muff. I don't give a fuck.
Coco, you take 2 showers a day.
3, 2.
Dude,
3 times.
when I lived with you, it was at least 2, maybe 3. Water was free. Fuck it, let's do this.
I love fucking showers. I love going in there and bringing them monotony. Jerry Seinfeld used to have a joke that he put on his Rodney Dangerfield special about the shower. Nothing about it in the shower. Nothing about it in the shower. Think about it. He's too busy in the shower. Give it in the shower. Give it in the shower. You see that hair? You wonder how it got up there. How it would just clean his way up the wall. That's early Seinfeld, though. He was on fire.
Man, that guy is so good. And yet so boring to me. I find Jerry's jokes so boring, but he's so good. Like, from, like, purely, like, just joke technique and everything. I mean, he's brilliant. But what he has to talk about does not fucking interest me at all. About your fucking socks. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about putting your keys in your shoes at the beach. I don't give a shit about any of that. You know? But he's so good at doing it.
Somebody fucking cares.
Dude, of course, he's the fucking greatest. I know, what do I know?
They just brought his
drinking Mexican Coke next to a Jew and a spick.
Netflix just brought comedians in cars drinking coffee to Netflix.
But he's also doing 2 specials for him.
Wow.
He's doing 2 specials, so it's like $50 million deal. It's crazy.
And I love Seinfeld, the show. I've seen a couple of his stand-up specials. So I love, but what's interesting is I've only seen it before I started this and before like the storytelling comedy.
Yeah.
So I'd be interested to look back on it, even because I like it. I think it's funny. But now that the what I don't even know what the word is, but the genre of comedy has changed a little bit. I don't know if it stands out.
I paid to see him. I paid to take a girl on a date. Maybe 1992. Wow. Then I took this girl on a date. I did stand up. I was like, oh, like, she only took it down there. He was great. He was fucking great. He did like a Q&A at the end.
Oh, wow, really?
I was ready to ask him a stupid fucking question. I'm happy I didn't.
So it was before the show then?
It was around the show. The show was, I don't know.
It was the show starting? It had a tough first season.
I think the show was starting.
He had a really hard, tough season. A lot of people don't understand how.
Well, you know, they always said that if it was today, the show would have never made it.
No.
They would have fucking cut him by the 4th episode or something like that. But I still watch the show on the road sometimes. I still watch it. I still giggle.
That shit makes me laugh, man.
Makes me giggle. I still remember the night that show ended. Oh, it was like a fucking big deal. Like,
Yeah.
the improvs didn't even do stand up that night.
No,
They
it
got
was
a
a
big
Thursday.
screen. It was a Thursday. They got a big
Yep.
screen. And just people came in and watched it for free.
John Panette, I saw that episode the other day. John Panette was great, and they were making fat jokes at him, and that's why they went to jail. Hilarious. I love that episode. It was so funny. John Panette was great.
Is it on something that you could watch it from the beginning? Is it like
I think it's on Hulu. Yeah, but
it's on Hulu?
yeah.
I like to start watching that from the beginning. You know, this fucking CISO, they have a couple specials on it, but they have something very interesting about it.
What is it?
That when you fucking not doing anything,
Yeah.
pretty interesting to watch. Yeah. The very beginning of Saturday morning.
Oh, wow.
The pilot with Carlin, the whole fucking thing. Just watch for 4 or 5 episodes.
Wow.
It's pretty fucking interesting.
Man,
And you won't, it's not going to be, I don't want you to, I'm not telling you it's hilarious.
No.
Oh my God. Wait till you say, I didn't say that.
No.
I said, just watch it. Next time you're in a hotel with kids, just go to CSO TV, press and Joey, they give you a month for free. And fucking watch it.
Dude, I used your month for free, and I watched your special. I watched Dougie's special, Dougie Stanhope, and I watched Lori Kilmartin. And
How good is Lori Kilmartin?
phenomenal, phenomenal. You know what? It's like, I tell you what, HBO and Showtime, they better get their fucking shit together, because between Netflix and Hulu, those motherfuckers are gonna be out of the comedy business. What I like, as far as like those specials I saw on CISO, okay, as opposed to the last 3 specials I've seen on comedy, on HBO. HBO is hot garbage in comparison to Dougie and you and Lori Kilmartin. That's no bullshit.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. Times are changing. You know, times are changing. They're moving fast. I told you that a week after the special came out, I got a call from an agent that I almost signed with. And he congratulated me because I learned something very interesting this week. That somebody else had put on an HBO special. Nobody's talking about it. We put on a season special. Nobody's talking about it. He's watching it 9 to 5. Next time one of my colleagues gets an offer, you know, I think they'll only do it if they only put on Saturday night and then stream it afterward.
Yeah.
Online, it's really not worth it.
No.
And you learn, live and learn, man. You know, everything's changing. Your audience now is from 9 to 5. It's people who go into offices. 10 years ago, they couldn't find us. Now we're all over the place. They listen to Bill Burr, they listen to Jim Jeffries, they listen to
Joe Rogan. Oh my
Joe Rogan.
goodness.
100 million downloads.
They listen to you.
They listen to here. I mean, yeah, no. It's this game is changing. Mark Maron.
Oh my God, yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Ever since we had Ray Canella on, I'm always looking. He runs a Roku channel or a YouTube channel.
No more.
No, okay. He used to.
Before they throw it out or something.
I went to this restaurant the other day, and the owner's daughter was watching a YouTube video of like the guy PewDiePie who plays video games and talks about it while he's playing the games. She was watching that on the 60-inch TV at the restaurant, like because it was her father's place. And she was like, I had to be under 10. I'm like, that's the future. They have cable there. They have all, but she's watching a YouTube video, and it's interesting. Like maybe HBO.
Was it a YouTube stream or a YouTube
No,
video?
it was a video because you could go back and forth. It was crazy. Like it's like HBO is sort of like the Jerry Seinfeld, like that. Like they're still on that platform, and then YouTube. It's everything's changing. Like no one, I would never have wanted to watch a YouTube video instead of TV. I had a computer when I was growing up, but there was no. I remember I had a Rainbow on video disc. There were no real videos or anything. Now that's all.
Was it First Blood or Rambo?
I think it was First Blood.
That's a deadly movie.
Is that on YouTube now? Like all those movies are on YouTube? Is that what you're saying?
Probably to
It's
sell.
like YouTube Red or something like that.
Right,
So
yeah,
I
you have
think
to-
they're all
yeah.
on there.
Right, you have to rent them. You have to buy
Yeah,
them.
it's
But that's the thing. People don't want. All people want now is like even I saw something like Sam Tripoli tweeted something today. Like someone was like 6,000 people were on Instagram Live watching this workout trainer working out. That's what people want now. They want quick. Like I almost, whenever I'm at home with Paula, we really don't watch movies that often. Like I think this weekend we watched one movie, but it's all TV. Like we all want quick, and it's the movies have been so bad. I think that's why they're going to YouTube and stuff. I don't know. I mean, haven't you guys found?
Yeah, man. I mean, I got that Fire Stick, that Amazon Fire Stick, and we had it hacked, and so we get all the movies and stuff like that. Bro, so many of the fucking movies are not worth a goddamn dime. I mean, are total shit.
Even for free, there's no
point. Yeah, there's no. I mean, we'll turn off a free movie just because this is killing my head. You know, this is a headache.
On my TV last week, I love Chael Sonnen. I think he's amazing at trash talk. I pulled up like a 20-minute best of Chael Sonnen trash talk video and had a better time watching that some kid put together by himself on his laptop than a TV show or a movie. It's pretty interesting, and it's I don't know. I mean, I think both of you guys have had a huge career growth from online video.
Man, Netflix for me flipped the script, man. I mean, you know, you do 4 with Comedy Central and it's good. You do 1 with Netflix and it's all more than the first 4 with Comedy Central. I mean, but you know what? I was lucky because I took less money for the specials and did them on better cameras. You know, it cost me more money, but because of that, Netflix bought all my ones that were on Comedy Central, and they were the first to go out on those when they used to do just DVDs. Do you remember that?
Absolutely, yeah.
And they when they first went to 1080, mine were already there, and that's why the last like 4 I've shot were in 4K, and so they're still going to be good for years and years and years. And I took less money, but it's better for me in the career. But man, Netflix, dude, I'm going to Australia in April because of Netflix. I've never told a joke in Australia, and I'm going there. It's crazy.
It just opens up so many doors because you're special now is worldwide.
Yeah.
It's fucking just, it's too. I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about like before. I'm high, you confused the fuck out of me that you went to PewDiePie and she was watching the restaurant. You and Paula watch fucking nothing.
It was awesome.
You watch fucking terrible shit. You stay home and it's like Jim Jones fucking. It's when Jim Jones gave out the Kool-Aid. You're just waiting to give out Kool-Aid to shoot yourself up. The other day they were watching Animal House. I was so fucking happy.
That's right.
I was so fucking happy.
Animal House is a phenomenal movie.
28 years old. He sits in at night and watches Cheers. You want to shoot. You want to fucking shoot. This is what I got to deal with. He watches Cheers.
I like Cheers. I make him over to
I think he's in fucking Boston.
Taking your way through the world today. Is it taking everything you got?
It really is sometimes. Be nice to know.
What a shoe would help a lot. Come on.
I don't even know. I don't even know what to watch anymore. Like I judge a movie, brother, right from the fucking trailer.
Man.
And I can tell you from the trailers now if this is the movie.
Yeah.
Do you follow me? Like you could see it and go, that's the movie. That's as good as that movie is. Guaranteed. Don't even take a genius no more. Don't even take a genius. I grew up a movie buff. I still watch trailers. You could see it. You know, all these assholes that did a movie and it was great. But they were on top of their game at the time. And when they went to them with sequels, they said, no. Let's move on. Like Jim Carrey with that fucking Death Trap and Santa Claus 2, which Momo finally went to see after 3 weeks. After the fucking double they canceled, he still went 3 times. That was the sign right there not to go see Santa 2. Because they made them years later when they needed the money.
Right.
They just did it, and then they just got it.
It's just garbage.
They don't even care. They just keep putting out shitty shit.
Yeah.
It breaks even in the box office. They sell it international, and they make a little profit, or it's a fucking write-off.
I heard that fucking CBS is redoing the honeymoon.
Yes, that's a true story.
Oh,
there's not an original fucking idea left. not an original idea. This new youth is fucking
They're
worse.
garbage, dude.
This is hot garbage. And
Garbage.
the networks have came because they don't know what to do. They panicked. So they said, what shows work? The Honeymooners. They didn't know that it was the Honeymooners with Jackie Gleason.
Yeah.
That was said at the entertainment. You know, they didn't know that it was fucking Uncle Buck with the fat fuck, not fucking the black dude.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And I got nothing against nobody. I'm just telling you the
But
truth.
John Candy.
Yes, John Candy was Uncle Buck. That's it. Leave it at that.
Yeah.
Leave it at that.
Yeah.
Leave it at fucking that.
Fucking.
You see, they're remaking Training Day as a TV show, but they just switched the races.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's all they did.
Oh,
They just made the
Yeah.
bunny.
I mean, if you can't say my nigger, okay, then kill yourself. Okay, you can't say my nigger
I
on
saw that
fucking.
yesterday doing football when I was
Oh my god.
They're using that fucking mud from the Titanic to be wild and shit.
Seriously though, dude, you
Bro.
gotta be able to say my nigger.
Have you watched Neither One?
You know what? I like it.
Oh,
I like that.
I think it's brutal.
You think it's brutal? I like it. I like Damon Wayans.
It's tough to play rings.
It is. It's really tough to play rings.
It took. I was Chuck Lee. Here you go. When I got arrested for kidnapping, 1987. Bruce Lee died in 1983. In 1987, he came to me and said, "Joey, you gotta watch this kung fu movie. I tell you to go fuck yourself. I hated kung fu movies more than ranch dressing.
Just because of your
Bruce Lee.
allegiance to Bruce
There's
Lee.
no reason to watch any of those stupid fucking movies without Bruce Lee.
He
Right?
was here first.
I like Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris, men wear black, good guys wear black.
Dude,
Dog Cone of Silence,
what was that Bruce Lee where they just start like warming up?
Return of the Dragon, all that shit. But Chuck
Remember
Norris,
that? Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris till about 85, the Octagon, whatever.
What was that movie?
Return of the Dragon. Him and Bruce Lee
Yeah,
fought in the fucking Coliseum. But until that time, I wouldn't see dick. Like, if you came to me with one of your stupid fucking movie ideas back then, I'd tell you to go fuck yourself. But there was this one dude in Boulder at the car dealership in Detroit, Michigan. That was my dog. His name was Jim Wheeler. I lost contact with him 10 years ago. He's from fucking, where's that comedy club outside of Detroit? That's where that Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle. What's the name of that town? That's where he was. Something Oak.
Oak Brook or Royal Oak?
Royal Oak. He was from Royal Oak, Michigan. This motherfucker met Bruce Lee and got a book with his autograph. The Tao and Jeet Kune Do. He was cool as shit. He was a kung fu dude. He fucking came to see me when I was in county. The whole thing got me a job when I came out of county. But he kept bugging me before I got arrested. Right? And he kept bugging me for weeks to watch Lethal Weapon in this movie. This fucking dude, Steven Seagal. He's fucking great.
Oh, he only did one good movie, and that was when he's on the boat. Under Siege with Tommy Lee, and they're doing that night shit.
The first one is tremendous.
No,
The first one is fucking.
Which one is?
Bro, the only reason why he made that one on the boat was because
it must have been good.
It was tremendous.
But what was the name of it?
Above the Law.
Oh, that was a good one. I thought I got it twisted up.
Okay, he made Above the Law, which then he went on Letterman and made an asshole of himself.
Yeah,
They
right.
asked him if it was the real CIA. He wasn't the CIA, but he was married to Kelly LeBrock. And if you're married
That's
to Kelly
deadly.
LeBrock, you're always welcome in my motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me smell your hand.
Kelly LeBrock on Weird Science, good,
Oh,
movie.
holy moly.
When you're a kid, your head explodes.
And what do you guys want to do?
Yeah, that whole fucking thing. But then he released the one when he goes to Brooklyn. Who shot Bobby Lupo? That one wasn't bad with Sticks.
No, I didn't see that.
That's the dude from Law and Order. Who shot Bobby Lupo? And he fights it. It's all about the mafia.
Dude, I saw you the other day on fucking Law and Order.
William Forsythe is the gangster in that. And you know the girl that Tony Soprano hooks up with, that he buys the real estate from, that she's on that show now.
Hard to Kill?
No.
No.
What's the show that she's on now? Viviana Margulies. Something is her name. She was Tony Soprano. And then she started dating Christopher.
Yeah.
And then Christopher was doing heroin with her.
Right.
It's her first movie. She plays the hooker. She's the gangster's hooker. And Steven Seagal. So that's that one.
Yeah.
And the third one was the horrible one, when he gets shot and he goes into a coma.
Oh yeah, that was
He
horrible.
with Kelly LeBrock, and he wakes up and he's fucking no paralysis, no fucking.
Yeah.
What's that thing you go for training after you wake up?
Rehab.
No, nothing.
No.
He woke up from a coma and he was throwing psyches for Jesus 2 days later. Fuck you. And then after that, it all went downhill and shit. Yeah, who gets out of a coma and starts beating people?
Yeah,
Talking about and shit. His
I
cardio.
was in a coma. I couldn't work a spoon in my mouth. Okay, what the fuck are you talking about?
He came out of a coma. He was beating up fucking muscle guys and running 4 miles.
Almost drowned in applesauce.
That is fucked up. No. Fuck the law. Real fucking kid.
It's deadly. It's a great movie. Dude, I saw you the other day talking about Alexis. All right, taking out the trash on that fucking Law and Order, dude. The one you were on. You were taking out the trash. You were telling the cops about the fucking SVUs or something. Dude, it was great. You're getting a check.
I did 2 scenes, but they fucking cut it. They cut the one.
Oh, they cut the first one?
Yeah, they cut it. The fucking coldest day from that game. You understand me? The fucking, I had a $20 bill. And I walked into a store and I said, hey, let me get a pack of cigarettes or something else. Listen, it was $16 fucking dollars. And I was shot myself. I go, why is it $16 for a soda pack of cigarettes for cigarettes? That's when I shot that, which had to be 2006.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what cigarettes are in New York. So next time you go to New York, pack heavy. In fact, there's somebody who could Gene Pompa quit. Because he said he went to New York and he went downstairs. It was $10 a pack. He goes, I'm done. Done, yeah. It was 10. I got a Snapple and a fucking pack of smokes. And it was fucking $17, 16 a lottery ticket. $17. So I was like, what the fuck?
Jesus.
And the wind was coming. See, this was before. I was trying to tell you about global warming and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But it changed in New York because there were all those tall buildings got built. All those buildings along the Jersey coastline facing New York City, they all got built. So that slows that wind down. When I was a kid, I still remember, I could still go through maybe 4 nights. One night I was coming from Judas Priest. I got Palladium. I went over there by myself. And I came home. My mom had just died. She'd been in the grave 2 weeks or something. She fucking and I went over there and I got off that boulevard, these bus, and I was walking up to Kennedy Boulevard. And the wind got me, and I was dressed to kill. Like, not dressed to kill, but like, parka, hooded sweatshirt, boots. That wind got a hold of me, man. My fucking spine almost broke. There was one time in Riverton, Wyoming. I remember the night Freddie Prinze died. I was a kid. Finding out when I was out with a fucking kid. In those days, you drank a bottle of I ended up drinking fucking like 2 bottles of Boone's Farm. Like a $10 bag of reefer. And I walked through the cemetery. There's a shortcut in North Bergen. A lot of people know about it. You go into 64th Street, right behind the projects.
Okay.
Come out on 46th Street. And then you just sometimes you bump into Santeria people, or sometimes you bump into real devil worshippers and shit.
How much time are you saving on this walk with devil worshippers?
20 minutes. When you're a kid, it's just 20, 25 minutes. Because now you got to walk all around Kennedy Boulevard and then walk down 43rd. Now you just crawl through somebody's backyard.
Yeah, right.
We had a spot where we had made like a little hole, just come out of somebody's backyard right there. They lived bordering the cemetery. But I went in that cemetery, it was fucking freezing.
Yeah.
It was freezing.
So cool.
Shit. So you know me, I'm a Catholic. I'm respectful. There's all these fucking old graves. I looked for the oldest
The
grave.
gathered shower wasn't anywhere near.
Like 1891. Like 1891, dog. I went over there and pulled my pants halfway up, and I started looking around real creepy. And I took my little dump. When I pulled my pants on, I had peed in my pants. Cold weather had frozen them already. I had shingles on the outside. There were fucking shingles on the outside. I'm like that when it gets iced over.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how fucking cold it was. Like, I still remember that night. And one night I went to the fucking Island of Insanity party at Hudson County Park. If you go to Hudson County Park in January, it gets so cold that the river freezes. This little island where ducks live. All my friends would go across that fucking pond with kegs. And I took a fucking Quaalude. Oh, this is a great story.
You raped yourself?
No,
You didn't do no Cosby?
This kid with Librano. And this fucking dude, Joe Focaccia, nobody knew we took these Gorilla Biscuits. And we knew they were strong. So we inhaled these Gorilla Biscuits. We went to the Island of Insanity. We got so fucked up at the Island of Insanity. We had to go, dog. We had to fucking go get something to eat. So we went to the Wing Farm. It was on Bergenline Avenue. We were kids. We were professionals.
Wing Fun?
Wing Fun Chinese restaurant. We were on foot. So we couldn't walk the chance.
Chance.
No. We couldn't walk the chance. It was fucking freezing. We walked out of Hudson County Park. We made a left, and there was the Wing Farm. But the problem with the Wing Farm was we would always dine and dash. So as soon as we walked in, these motherfuckers started lining up. They called their cousins, their uncles. So we had money to pay that night. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just sat there.
You gotta keep them off guard.
We had to keep him off guard. Now, there's this kid, Joe Folk. He's still on Facebook today. And he's got a hook nose.
Joe Hook.
Joe LaFolk. They used to call him Joe LaFolk. So me and Lou were sitting on the same side, and Joe LaFolk is over here. We're talking. We ordered egg ribs and pork fried rice and shrimp and lobster sauce and pop. And we're eating everybody's eating.
Pork fried rice with no peas or carrots.
And all of a sudden, Joe Focaccia was fucking feeding his face. Right? He's feeding his face, and all of a sudden I could see it. It was like he ate 4 stars, right? He got fucked up, Lee. And all of a sudden, his face, he just fell into the Chinese restaurant, into the Chinese food. And he snored, right? He's fucking snoring at the table, right? And I'm with Librano, and Librano's going, fuck, you're embarrassing me, fuck, get out.
Why would you go to Chinese food but after this?
Because we were fucked up and freezing. And in those days, we couldn't go home smelling like reefer and like duck shit. So to tame the high from whatever pill we took, we went to the Wing Farm. And we fucking ate, and we stayed there for till we ordered extra noodles. We took up because it was 10 below fucking zero out there.
Man, yeah, fuck that. That's cold, Jack.
And I walked home that night, and I fell asleep in the hallway of Gollop's fucking hallway. There was a building next to Dragon Grocery. It's still there, and it's still called Dragon Grocery. On the way down to my house on Gibbonite Terrace, it's still on the corner there, one of the longest hills in North Bergen. It goes this way, and there's a bodega there, and next to this apartment building, it's like 3 floors, whatever, each floor. I knew the girl on the 3rd floor, and I must have been freezing. I blacked out by the time I got off Kennedy Boulevard. I blacked out. I still remember I had a baby blue hooded sweatshirt with like a duck vest.
Yeah.
Like a duck jacket, the whole fucking jacket. So it was pretty warm. I had gloves on and shit. But it gets better. I wake up in this hallway with this fucking, like I slept in a fucking hallway.
Was it even a hallway or was it the alleyway?
Where people's mailboxes are.
Oh, okay. So
It's the hallway.
It's in the
I mean, it was still cold in there, but it wasn't 22 below. I fucking woke up, bro. I went to the grocery store, I bought an orange juice. I drank that motherfucker and I tiddled my way down the hill. But
I know you love orange juice.
Dog, I had this fucking jacket, right?
You motherfucker love orange juice.
I don't drink orange juice no more. You believe that?
Oh my God.
I used to have this feather jacket in those days. And one day my man Veneri had a Mustang, like a 2-door white one. That was the only car the family had that was white. It was his sister's. Once he got a number enough to drive, they gave him the Mustang. So he's driving on Kelly Boulevard. Somebody says, "Can you give us a ride home?" He goes, "Come on, get in." We all get in there, but my duck jacket gets caught in the hood. And he left the window open. So within 3 fucking minutes, the wind was hitting the duck and there was feathers all over the fucking car. He was pissed pissed at me for like 6 months. You know, I used to vacuum feathers out of your car.
But Larry,
What's Tony better that guy, sucker? Took him a year to get all those feathers out of there. Fuck you.
so funny. Coco, you're hilarious.
I wanna be around to pick up the pieces when somebody breaks your heart.
Well, he's going through changes tonight. See, you don't go through these changes when you're at home with mama holding hands, watching fucking Cheetahs.
I don't eat 11 red stars and 1.5.
Do you not pick up a bag of fucking stars every Tuesday?
Yeah, but that's the whole bag.
So what do you do when you stay away? This is what I'm talking about. You go on the training.
As you used to do with me.
Oh yeah, baby.
What's up?
Who leave you to learn
Yeah.
that mystery was
Yeah, China.
wait and see. I mean, I wanna be
I'm fucking playing.
Man, you know, I was doing a show in Louisville at the Old Improv when I was there, and I ran into Tony Bennett, and he said his assistant, which was like a 30-year-old hot chick, and he was performing the next day, and I go, Mr. Bennett, if y'all are just putting it out there, Mr. Bennett, I'm a stand-up comic, huge fan of your music, Anthony, and I'd love for you to come over and see the show. Didn't think a thing of it. Just I was a waste of my breath, right? He came to my show and stayed 2.5 hours for that show. I didn't even know he was in there. And at the end, I was doing those finger banging shirts, and he goes, "Hey Ralph, you're gonna get a shirt, you know, the fingers." And that was the coolest I've ever felt. Was when Tony Bennett was asking him for a finger bang shirt. How strong is that?
What Tony Bennett?
He's bad, bro.
He's badass. 80 something. 80 fucking something. That song came out the day I was born.
No, it didn't.
Look at it.
I believe you.
That's fucking crazy.
That's so good, dude. He's still killing it. I saw him last year with Lady Gaga.
So he's got to be 80, right?
He's older than 80, I think. Look it up.
Yeah. 90.
90.
I was born in 26.
Yeah.
That's fucking heavy duty, my friend.
That's as good as it gets, Jack.
That means if he stops, he dies.
Yeah.
That means if he stops working, he dies. He knows that he'll get stiff and shit. So he keeps fucking moving. He probably paces himself. Probably does a show really like Savages do.
Yeah.
3 shows a night, he's 60. You know, we had the doctor out here one time. I asked him, "Will you prescribe testosterone?" We his clients testosterone. Wow. Football players, he's a musician. All my musicians have fucking testosterone. I go out there fucking 3 nights a week.
Yeah. Man, they're playing Joshua Tree, playing Bonnaroo this year.
I don't even want to know what they charge for tickets. I just thought
$300.
Yeah, it's got to be 3 because Cat Stevens charged me 3 and he fucking did it last year. Yes, he did. Yes, he fucking did last September. $300 a ticket. That's the welcome to the new phone. What? I don't know. Well, my friends at Cat Stevens paid $300. And I know for a fact, I heard her tonight, and I was thinking about her tickets when she came down there.
Who?
300 was light. 300 Barbra Streisand.
Oh my God!
300
Yeah.
was light. I was telling you, we were howling.
That's a different audience.
The
So.
first row, that's the top Jews.
Oh my God!
Those they fly over from Israel.
Yeah.
They take them out of a cave.
They
They
got
come over to
cancers
LA
in there, right?
just to be seen in there.
They got
Just to be seen amongst those Jews, like that circle, you pay
They got
$10,000
arugula
for a ticket.
cookies. Come on, tell me.
arugula cookies. No, she was. Yeah, that's gonna be the new. Yeah, so you know this for a fact. It was charging free.
Yeah. And that's the shit seats. I mean, that's what they're getting at the door. Okay, and everyone. I mean, they're doing Joshua Tree. They're doing just Joshua Tree. An album from just a fucking amazing album.
1987.
It's an amazing album.
Blue Sky.
The cheapest ticket I can find for their Agora Hills one is standing on the only, and it's $50.
Ooh.
$52. YouTube.
Wow.
So to stand up, you have to. I don't know, like
The place in Nashville is 300. Let's try it out. Yeah. But they might not now because they just got Bonnaroo. They're going to be playing Bonnaroo. There's going to be 90,000 people there.
They'll still sell out 2 nights later.
Dude, oh my God.
Still sell out in Tennessee 2 nights later.
Yeah.
That don't mean dick with them.
No, but Bonnaroo gets real shitty about that. They don't want nobody performing. They didn't want me performing anywhere in Tennessee for like 4 months before, 3 months after.
What's up, though?
I think most people spend their entire working life like hoping for retirement. Do you guys think about retiring at all? Is that even a goal? I mean, that could be like doing nothing or doing a couple shows a week. I don't know what that would even mean for you.
That's a YouTube tribute, man.
No, it's Hollywood YouTube, and that's who's opening for them.
That's a tribute, man.
No,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It says YouTube tribute,
Hollywood
man.
YouTube. Look, I swear to God.
All right, so I got to deal with it.
That's who's opening for them.
So I got to deal with it.
I swear to God.
So I got to deal
I'm not that much.
Agora Hills. Where they playing on Agora Hills?
The Canyon Club.
No, YouTube's not the Canyon.
They are.
No, they're not. You
It's
big
called
dummy.
Hollywood YouTube.
You big dummy. This is what I got to deal with. You see what I'm saying? As much as you're slipping, that's it. Take a strike from them. I knew I'm saying, where are they going to play in Agora Hills? There's only the Canyon Club. They're not going to do the fucking Canyon Club.
They'll play the Staples.
So why do they have it on their YouTube website? It says Hollywood YouTube. I don't know.
I tried.
I took a strike.
Fine.
I
Okay.
took a strike.
Is this your one YouTube and Lumineers at the Rose Bowl?
Yes.
Yeah.
At the Rose Bowl. The Rose Bowl. Not the fucking Canyon Club.
I thought they're opening up at the tour. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, Jesus.
Where's that song before? Black Sabbath when Ozzy was started.
Yeah.
We just put sound bites on and shit. Those fucking stars, I tell them, be careful with those stars.
I know.
You can't be in trading everything.
$55. Okay. It's $55 for standing room only at the Canyon Club for a YouTube tribute band. Okay.
Oh my God.
So, doing a couple shows a week. I don't know what that would even mean for you.
That's a YouTube tribute band.
No, it's Hollywood YouTube, and that's who's opening for them.
That's a tribute band.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It says YouTube
It says
tribute
Hollywood
band.
YouTube. Look, I swear to God.
So I got to deal with it.
That's
See what I gotta do?
So I got to deal with
I swear to God.
You see what I gotta do?
I'm not that much.
Agora Hills. Where they playing on Agora Hills?
The Canyon Club.
No, YouTube's not the Canyon.
They are.
That's
No,
not.
they're not. You
It's
big
called
dummy.
Hollywood YouTube.
You big dummy. This is what I got to deal with. You see what I'm saying? As much as you're slipping, that's it. Take a strike from them. I knew I'm saying, where are they going to play in Agora Hills? There's only the Canyon Club. They're not going to do the fucking Canyon Club.
They'll play the Staples.
So why do they have it on their YouTube website? It says Hollywood YouTube. I don't know.
I tried.
I took a strike.
Fine.
I
Okay.
took a strike.
Is this your one YouTube and Lumineers at the Rose Bowl?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the Rose Bowl. The Rose Bowl. Not the fucking Canyon Club.
I thought they're opening up at the tour. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, Jesus.
Where's that song before? Black Sabbath when Ozzy was started. We just put sound bites on and shit. Those fucking stars, I tell them, be careful with those stars.
I know.
You can't be in trading everything.
$55. Okay. It's $55 for standing room only at the Canyon Club for a YouTube tribute band. Okay.
Oh my God.
So, gee, okay,
Who would pay that?
I don't know.
I gotta get their fucking emails.
No shit.
Them fucking morons. Oh my God. I'd like to see the two. Oh my God, they were so
amazing.
Oh my God, I'm like
Maybe
March.
you're tricking people like me who didn't know.
Yeah, you'd be up there.
YouTube Bono!
And it's a fucking chubby dude.
Yeah, it's
How much
Bobo.
they want for tickets?
At the Rose Bowl, they want $250.
Rose Bowl is fucking huge, man. Was it whole 60,000? 70,000?
Oh my God! Hold on a second.
Yeah, look at the price of these tickets. This is California.
And that was for general admission below. Up top, they want. So I'm sorry, $430. I guess maybe that's a better angle. I don't know. They're saying.
Yeah, they retiring.
Oh my God!
Do you want to confirm this? Just think something, make sure.
No, you're on the Rose Bowl. That's the right. I mean, I was like 55. I don't think so.
Where has America gone?
Oh, dude.
This is why I'm watching Cheers. This is like,
Okay. All right. Let's.
Well, no, I'm saying it's the same thing. It's the same time period. In a way.
What time period?
Not exactly, but like
They
they're.
listen to YouTube on Cheers.
No.
Well, maybe 80s, 90s. I don't know when U2 was
Are
around.
you playing?
I don't know when U2 was around.
Are you really trying to drive me crazy?
When was U2 started?
YouTube. The first time I ever bought YouTube was maybe 82.
No, okay.
82 or 80.
So yeah, they were listening to U2
somewhere out there.
So they were. What?
They're so good.
They're really fucking good, man.
Really, you like U2?
Oh my God, yeah.
And they fucking blow it up in concert. You'll sit there and fucking through.
It seems like Bono would annoy you.
He got annoying. He got on my nerves on one of the tours. He walked on stage with a cane and shit. Let it go.
Stop. It's Sunday. Tonight.
Yeah, like all that shit.
Yeah, fuck off.
But you know what, man? He shows up and he delivers the goods. And the guitar player's a savage. The bass player's a savage. The drummers are fucking savage. They're all fucking savages. So I ain't mad at nobody. I love music. I like what they do. I like the early shit. I like some of the shit they play on the radio sometimes. But I wouldn't go buy it. If that's what you're asking me, I like it. I really like the Joshua Tree. But I ain't paid $250 for Rose Bowl.
For shit seats.
And it's $50 to fucking park. And it's mine to be in. You know what? I'll buy the fucking CD. I bought. Next time I take a 5-hour flight, I'll drop it to 8 stars.
Yeah.
I'll do it for fucking free.
Man, those dudes with those stars need to hook me up. Fucking low.
Another one?
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Wait, here's one for you.
Coach, sure, why not?
Yes, we must go.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Come on, Lee. Oh, shit.
Like this, Lee.
Wow.
Have another water.
There's no more water.
Have some of that.
People coming over to say it's easy. It's easy. Yeah,
Why can't you just swallow it?
there's rumors, right? And it's probably just
Tastes pretty good.
conspiracy.
And what? He's good about you. What
See,
he gets fucking.
Just trying to eat 12 of them.
Good.
I like them. I love these things. Oh my God, these are. I personally, what do you think, Ralphie? I think gummies are number one edible for me.
Yeah. That or the old breast strips. Did you ever try those?
I came out after the breast strips and
Oh my God, those are great.
No, they stick for sure.
What I'm saying is,
They
it's
just one
very
place I got
for me. Like I'm a
the
UK
place I
citizen.
work, San Monica.
If
By
you're
Washington.
Republicans in Taiwan and you have future wars with
If not, they should.
with
I'd go in and buy them out, man. I'd go in there and drop $2,000 on those.
I mean, that's the whole point with an edible is just to get it over with, to do it quickly. I like smoking. I don't mind smoking, but it just doesn't last long enough for me. So edibles, I think that's why I don't like the big cakes and the cereal bars. Some people do.
They're obsolete.
Yeah.
They're obsolete. Those big things.
Oh my God.
I don't think anyone's there's a company that has one. Like I showed up here one day.
Right, yeah.
They have really delicious stuff, but it's $60. I'm wasting $3,000.
Yeah. No way.
It's not worth the aggravation. It's a fucking huge piece of chocolate cake. I don't see baking goods.
No.
And I generally go to 4 places. I got that place, Buds and Roses. I got Perennial. I got the Russian #1. I got people over my drinks. And I don't see those titles. There's no more banana bread. I don't think
See, but I even
That banana bread was deadly, though, Jack.
it was delicious. I don't think there's any more banana bread. People won't go for
That
that.
banana bread was so
As far as the 7 calories.
Yeah.
7 fucking calories. You don't even know this is your system. And like when you get to it, it's real yellow. That's it. It's glowing in the dark. You look
Right.
wow. And then oh shit, that star has some kicks in it.
Yeah.
That fucking view, look at that toilet. It's shining. It looks like that shit. What's the old man movie? The shit they stole from the moon and put in the pool. What's that movie with Cocoon?
Oh, Cocoon. Yeah.
Cocoon.
Yeah, exactly.
Glows like Cocoon and shit.
Yeah, right.
You wake up at 2 and you pee like no stars at that. You're like, ooh, that kid is working overtime, Jack.
I know.
Put the strain on those motherfuckers. As much as I eat steroids, kill that fucking
Speaking of Ralphie, Joey has tried to, doesn't try to, he does torture me.
He's the best.
Recently with his boogers, and I think you must have been around at that time. Have you ever seen him eat a booger?
Who, Coco eat a booger?
Yeah.
No. My favorite Joey Booger story is we were at the Comedy Store in like 2000, okay? And me and Joe Diaz were the only ones smoking weed, okay? Up there. There were a bunch of lamos. It just wasn't it. Me and Coco were it. And we kept on getting the ear beating from this black guy who said he was a producer from Fox. He was just doing this to come into the shows. He probably wasn't even a PA, a production assistant. You know, this guy was there, and he was so fucking annoying and telling us about what TV show we should do and stuff like this. And Coco, I guess he had a head cold, and the boogers he was pulling out, like they were like hard at the beginning, and then like really thick and wet at the end. Okay, you know what I'm talking about? Those they're amazing. It's like half Triscuit, half snail. Okay, and he'd take those and he'd go to this guy and rub him in. Okay, that guy must have had 20,000 snots on the back of his jacket by the end of the night. Coco, I saw this one too. Lee, he got one going on one finger, all right, and then went with the other nostril with the thumb. All right, so he had 2, and that one looked like a fucking seagull shit on that guy's shoulder. It was so thick, and it was amazing. And this guy was such a fucking asshole. It was the most tremendous.
I used to put snots on my high school teacher, Mr. Zink.
Oh.
I used to hang out with a daughter. He used to wear the same black jacket every day. And once or twice a week, I go up to him and tap on his shoulder and say, "What up, Mr. Zink?" And his bag had fucking thousands of little dried snots. He would never wash the jacket. It was just my little snots on it. Who else I put a snot on? I put a snot on.
But that guy, the producer, was the fucking best, man. That was the best.
Man, there's so many charlatans that came to the store.
Oh, so many. So much shit.
So many people called me and sent me emails. It's just so much bullshit. I don't think people understand. It's not the auditions and the other shit that wears you out.
Bullshit.
It's the fucking bullshit.
My God.
Oh my
Why do you think I live in
God.
Nashville?
I think that's the fucking key. It's just to avoid those people. There is so much bullshit you have to cut through your first movie. And at first you look at these people and you're like, really? You're doing this? And then you find out they're fucking extras.
They're so full of shit.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. If somebody's doing a day extra work, all of a sudden they starred in this movie. or you may have seen him in that movie. It's like, no one saw him in that movie. You know, it's just annoying as shit. But speaking of movies, you gotta tell. Does the church know about the Eminem story? Does the church know about the M&Ms?
Yeah.
When you throw it at someone in the movie.
It bounced off his fucking head.
Okay, all right.
We walked out, the guy had the M&M. He was showing it to the manager.
But he had a big ass bald head and he had a red spot where you hit him with that fucking M&M.
You're triggering me right now, Ralphie.
Oh my god! Lee, it was a fucking peanut M&M, so that fucking red spot was that big. It was that big.
You whipping the red spot?
Oh my god!
No, I don't think we were whipping.
No, you whipped a couple. You whipped a couple, motherfucker. It wasn't just a lob. It was a bam.
No. What I was throwing them up in the air.
Let me tell you, there was a couple of overhanded, man. There was a couple of overhanded. You went through a whole big fucking box of fucking M&Ms because I bought them and I'm fat and I wanted them.
Yeah, me too. That's what I was saying. Why are you throwing them?
But not the bag. The box, those big boxes, when they used to do it right. Oh my god, and that guy getting hit.
Yeah, it wouldn't be better to rob it because it's gonna pick up steam. You probably go to the top of the movie.
Yeah, the M&M in his head.
He had it one in his hand.
And then the movie started. And throughout the movie, he was looking for the M&M.
He looked back.
He had the flashlight on. He had the club manager. He had everything there. I'm sitting there like I don't know what the fuck's going on, right? He knows it's us or the black dude in the corner. He's looking at the black dude.
Oh my god.
Oh, it was fucking terrible. He knows it's me and Ralphie. There's 9 people in the movie there.
Yeah.
It's either me and Ralphie or this black dude sitting there by himself with his hand on his cheek like Napoleon. And he's looking it up like it's curtain number 1 or curtain number 2. He takes the beat and he goes out there. The movie ends. I thought he went home because his head hurt. I told you
you banged it.
I thought he went home.
I told you
I
banged
thought he went home to
it. I told you that. His head hurt.
We need to get around.
He had the red spot that big.
I thought he went home to put ice on his head. Right? The movie finishes. I forget all about this fucking dude.
We're walking
out. And he's got the fucking peanut like a baggie with
like evidence. It's evidence.
Oh my god, we're dying.
Lining it up to the bruise.
I need his fingerprint. Oh god, come here. So funny.
There has to be like a Facebook group for all the people that you tortured throughout the years.
Oh my god.
Like, we don't know who he is. He's a Matt's man.
So, since I was a kid.
Set your asshole on fire.
I'm going to be honest with you. Since I was about 6, I've been the king of the rock.
What?
I'm the type of guy that'll get a rock, go 5 feet away from the corner of the roof, the king of like the 11th floor.
Yeah.
I won't even look down. I just go,
Whoops.
I can take my chance and then take the elevator down and see if there's somebody down on the floor or if it went through the windshield.
Yeah,
When I
right.
was a kid, I was fucking crazy, man.
What are you loving?
Rocks, pennies, whatever I could get up to that roof and get away with.
You were gonna kill
I
somebody?
would throw it off the roof. I didn't give a fuck. I was crazy. I did not know. You know, you're 5 and 6, you don't know, you don't give a fuck. And then my family took me to Puerto Rico. We went to fucking San Juan. And we got in a hotel. And the hotel was, we had like the 5th floor. And my mom and the ladies went out. It was just ladies and me and the ladies' boys. It was me. The kid's name was Johnny Crespo. And there was another kid there, I forget. And my mom's all friends. I had to do like 7. And when they left, I went on the balcony and started throwing ice cubes. Off the fucking balcony. And I could see the island. You know, I was sort of like 10 of them to get the timing right. It was like a couple would be walking, all of a sudden it landed over the end. And they go, fuck you, and they walk, sideways and keep walking. So I would sit there for like 10 minutes, you know, and that one night, right there, right through it, and I saw the thing. Hit this dude, he goes down, and his wife goes down, and I run into my room, I put the bucket in, you know, the whole fucking deal. And within like 20 minutes, they were wrong. I never had to be taken on a stretcher, the whole fucking deal. They measured where the ice cube came from, they wanted to check them out, they checked them out. Some of the ice cubes fell out, there was water down. So they asked us to fucking leave, press charges. It was fucking, I told you, I was a devil there as a kid. I was into all that shit, that was my world. Throwing shit at people, tormenting people, that's my fucking world.
I don't know if you remember, but do you have did you feel like it was exciting to do something? Did you know it was wrong? Like, I remember as a kid doing stupid stuff.
I used to buy my mom at the bar. Jukebox doing 45s. You know, on the third floor of 205 West 88th Street. And there used to be like a parking garage. People would park their cars and walk out. I'd be on the third floor. But I was in the deep corner. So I would take the 45s, whiz them out my window, and they would whiz out and go down. And from time to time, you hit somebody, you go, what the fuck? Like I was looking for a 45 to the head. And then I turned to, what's my dad? And I thought about this when I'm writing this book. I thought about that time period. It was a scary time period for my mom. One time I was set the building on fire. I fucking went behind 88th Street. I started lighting all papers. I love doing that shit. You light one paper, you light two papers, you push the envelope until the side of the building is on fire. I got days sometimes. To this day, I remember taking my dick out and missing. Like, this is going to put out that fire.
That was your first thought?
And I peed on it, and I ran away, and I went to my room, and 10 minutes later, I saw the fire plumbing back there and shit, and I was getting the police. I was one of those dudes. I was one of those crazy fucks.
Some houses burned down.
Man, Coco, have you ever told them about what you used to do to Bobby Slade?
No.
Dude.
Please leave me alone. Please, no, leave me alone.
Oh my God.
Please, no, please, I don't want no drama over there.
There's no drama. I talked about it with him this summer. We were dying laughing.
No, you didn't.
I did. Are you not going to tell these people?
No.
Oh my God.
I feel bad. I can't.
Hey, listen, Bobby. All right. I need you to go outside. All right. There's a rock right by your mailbox. Underneath that rock is a package. All right. I tell you what, because I got to go pick it up. You go out there, leave your money there. All right. And I'll be right back. Okay. All right.
As soon as I talked to him, he told me where he was at on Friday.
He told me where he was at on Thursday. So he said, Tempe.
Let's say he's in Tempe. All right. I know if he's in Tempe, I know the hotel he's staying in. Okay. So he can't figure this out. I would call the hotel. I'd have this lined up on Thursday. Once he told me on Tuesday where he was going, I would start my torture chamber on Thursday. He would ask me if I knew anybody in that town. And I said, I'm not sure, but I'm going to call the blind Mexican.
My torture chamber.
And I'd make up a name of somebody who's down there and a particular type of cocaine. I wouldn't know at this time. Yeah, I would tell him it was El Chapo's cousin. He's got the coke from 1984, you know. But I would start setting him up on Wednesday. I would ask him, you take your thing down there, take a little bit on the probably run out my salary. I gave him, I'm going to talk him into running doing it on Friday. I'm going to talk him into doing it all on Thursday. So Friday night, he's got to struggle. And by Saturday, I got him on the hook. I got him walking miles to the corner, left down this alley. You know what I'm saying?
All for no payoff for you. Just
I'm at home howling my ass off.
That's it.
10 minutes later. All right, so I'm on the, listen, you know, it's 2 in the morning. It's 1:30 in the morning. I get home. I'm
But it's 3 in Houston.
It's 3 in Houston. It's probably 5 in New York, right? Right, so let's say I know Ralphie's in New York. I'll call Ralphie at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
He's on, I'll pick up and tell him what he's doing. And I'll break his balls about spellbinders. Hit the floor or something. When I get off the phone with him, I leave him with like a question. I go, Ralphie, yeah, let me know if I can do that weekend. Whatever. When I got the phone with him, he's like, who can I torch him? I called this slate in the box. By this time, he's looking all over Tempe. He can't find no glove. This is when I set him up. I tell him I get him perfect. I call the hotel, ask him what the name of the bar is. I call the club.
No Yelp.
Oh yeah, no Yelp. I call the club, ask him who the waiter is. Oh, I'm a professional.
What no Google?
No, and I'm calling him up. And I call him up Thursday. I call him up Thursday at 5. I know he's in his hotel room. He just had a vibe. Just did one little blast. He's listening to the Stones. And it's just getting About 5:45 is when I put the first call in. What's going on? He said, hey, did you find out you get me in? I said, it's not me. I'm here right now. I can speak to Chapo stuff like that. He's in the bureau right now to give it to something that isn't too soon. Like jump you right down, do it, get out of the way. Because you don't even want this around you. This shit comes up here. The sheep they bring in is what the 3 wise men showed up with. And I get them salivating at the mouth. And I call him, I tell him, like, I'm touching them. He's got touching them. And what does he want? He tell me, I don't want to do 3 grand. You know what? I like it. They're going to bring you 7 more to make the fucking profit. Wait for me tomorrow. And call me all day. That would answer the call.
Can Coco be at my house going, nope. No.
He'd be calling me all day and I'd be setting him up. And then I'd call him and I'd go, Bobby, where you at? Listen, good news. He's on his way. You know what I'm saying? Where you at? Listen, Bobby, hold on, you there? Bobby, you there? He'd be yelling, I'm here, pick up. And I hang up. The next day's going to torture me. So I call him in the corner for the stage. Set the table. That's the fucking waiter. I get him. And he wouldn't know what to ask him. The man, the waiter was the top. And then once that foiled, he'd call me back. But see, it's like jiu-jitsu. I did the first attack, but I'm already anticipating the second. By the time he called me, he's going to say, I went into that place, I sat there for 3 fucking hours, and the fucking waiter didn't say nothing to me. His name was Manny. I go, what the guy look like? I don't know. What the fuck? They all look the same. You know, he's Mexican. He's 5'8", brown hair. I go, this guy's fucking white.
Stupid. Yeah.
But he's gone now. He's gone now.
Bro, you would call it
I said I would call him that night and tell him to meet him at the fountain down by the University of Arizona State down there. Walk to the fountain. I can't. It's raining. Go to the fountain. He's going to meet you at the fountain.
No, but you ever know, like, relative, like, don't take your car, they can see you take a bus.
Oh, I would go. I never took him to those murky ones.
Okay, listen. I was there when Coco said that he had the yellow Peruvian gold. Okay, and Bobby, you can hear Bobby, oh my God, I haven't had that forever. It's a Peruvian gold, all right, and Bobby, I'll put it outside. I'll put it in your mailbox in an envelope for you. All right, I'll be right there. All right, have the goddamn money. Don't fuck around this time, Bobby. Don't fucking. And then he'd hang up, and we'd sit there for 3 hours laughing at it.
I would have 3 coke dealers on the hook at one time. And I would torture 2, would just get tortured. Like if they said to me, I'm going to leave it in my mailbox, you just do it yourself. Because that comes with 1,000 stories.
And by the way, this is exactly how he does it whenever we're doing like a lot of edibles or something like that. He'll call me starting 2 nights before, tell Paula to stay to mother's. Do you have your ID?
Tell Paula to stay
I don't want to find you on the floor. You know?
Oh my God.
I'm saving that acid to crack him. When he sees this ass, I'm waiting for the fucking perfect night.
You almost gave me a panic attack on Wednesday, by the way. That's why I took a lift here, by the way. I never do that anymore. I took a lift here because he tortured me for about 36 hours, and I was convinced that it was the strongest, most potent in the world, and I was gonna freak out. I had to. My car wasn't here.
So funny.
So talk to me about this fucking Vegas thing.
Man, it's great. We're at Harrah's.
How many weekends a month?
First it's gonna be 4. I'm starting next week, and I go for 4 weeks.
So 4 weeks straight here in Vegas?
Yeah. It's just Thursday, Friday, Saturday. At one show at 10 o'clock. It's the best show in Vegas. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 10 o'clock. That means you can go out, have dinner, okay, at a reasonable time, get some drinks in you, come see me. You're done at 11:30. And that's perfect. That's when Vegas starts rocking. You know, that's what it's so much fun.
So right fun. From you to fucking playing blackjack.
Fuck yeah. I'll be up there with them. These guys at Harrah's, Harrah's is a Caesar's property. They give me chips to go out and gamble with. I'm going to be on the $5 chip. That's fucking cool. You know, these guys are really, really spending a lot of dough. They're giving away trips. We ought to do one on here, bro. You know, you love your fucking fans, the church people. I love them. Why don't we send a couple of them out there to Vegas? Dude, let me get it together. Church guys, church members, listen up. We're going to fucking get a thing together where you listen to Coco, all right, and my brother Lee, and I will fly you to Vegas, wherever you are, Canada too, wherever the fuck you are. I'll fly you to Vegas on me. We'll put you up. You come to the show. All right, maybe we can get some of those stars or something. I don't know. We'll work something out, okay? All right? So I'm talking to you guys like D in Colorado, Darren Noble, I love him, and my man Ookie Spooky. I love that guy.
Ookie Tammy Winkler.
Oh,
that's my girl and shit.
She's bad. She's everywhere.
Shout out for you shit. Paulo Ofoglo, Louis Hector, Jesse Lindquist, Dom De Niro, my brother, MMA Insider, the fucking Spanish German, Leon Vega. There she is, Tammy Winkler, aka Ookie Spooky, Julian Thomas, and Horny. I love you, motherfuckers. Thank you for always doing your thing.
My friend Bobby Sharon had the cold today or the flu.
Everybody's got the fucking cold.
Something, man.
Get well. Yeah, I told him to get well. He put something up there. No, this is good. You're in Vegas for 4 weeks straight.
Yeah, man.
Everything slows down for a while. Then where do you go for 2 weeks after that?
I'm going, those 2 weeks, I've got a weekend in Canada at 2 casinos, Calgary and Winnipeg, and then I think I got a week off. And then I'm back at Harrah's for a couple weeks, and then I go to, yeah, and then I go to Australia. I'm in Australia for 2 weeks.
Back to Harrah's.
Yep, go right back there.
This is how many weeks all together?
28.
Nice.
28 weeks. And, you know, the deal they're throwing at me is phenomenal. You know, I mean, I can't ask for anything better. A suite that's bigger than any apartment that we've ever had.
And you're going to stay there all week?
No. Well, I'll stay